Hi, chat. Wait, I'm gonna mute myself in Discord. Okay, hi, chat. That way, Lux doesn't hear me screaming. Oh wait, I can hear myself. Mute site. Okay. All right, now I can't hear myself. Hey guys, trying to have a happy Monday. Mondays usually suck, so I'm gonna try and make it suck a little less by playing Satisfactory. A lot of people were sick today. I was sick last week, so I can't blame them. But oh my God, did Darkest Dungeon 2 come out already? It did, because I got gifted it. Oh my God, I have to install that and play it this week. Yeah, so we're playing Satisfactory. It's gonna be a sparse week of streaming because my fiance is coming up to visit, so I'll be busy this weekend. But I'll fit a couple streams in this week, I think. This reminds me, I'll just put Darkest Dungeon dose on the schedule. That's what I'm typing right now, is the schedule. Okay. Raziel says he's about to start work, but have fun. Well, hopefully he's still lurking, and hopefully work goes good for him. If I click this button, you should see the game. If I click this button, you should hear the game. And then if I click this button, you should be able to hear Lux. Oh wait, Lux is muted now.
No, I'm just talking about other stuff's fine. Math Attack 2.
If I click that button, then you guys can see Lux. Alright, so I'm still down by where the coal is.
Down by the river.
Yeah.
There's been like, I think you were gone for 2 weeks?
I missed last week's. I don't think I missed 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Well, we've done a decent amount of stuff, so I'll come get you. Cause Slayer ended up just redoing that whole area there. we go out to build it. I built like a little bit of it, and then he's like, "Bam! I have done the better one."
Why does it say Seed McDonald's on the right-hand side of the screen?
Oh, because they figured out the note system.
Oh.
Yep.
Is Miss Red Bandit not joining us tonight?
I don't think so.
Rip.
I'm on the way. I'm zooming.
I got glitched for a second there.
I almost just died, so would have been like right after you logged off the last time, all over again. Did I have
How come
bombs?
I can't see you on the frickin' thing?
It just does that. Like the multiplayer in this, not the greatest. If you like rejoin, it might fix it. Up to you. Just over a month and the new set will be refreshing. Is there any like spoilers as to what the new set's gonna be for that, or
for what?
TFT.
Oh.
Another League game.
You and your League games.
I don't play the actual League anymore.
Imagine playing TFT and not Hearthstone.
Okay, look. Well, those are like the two actual different games. That'd be like Legends of Runeterra to Hearthstone.
Oh. So wait, what the hell is TFT?
It's the auto chest.
Oh. Okay, this thing's killing me, and I can't get close to it because I keep rubbing. Oh no! I just freaking died.
Oh, wait, what? You're over there? I was coming towards your icon. Don't respawn.
Okay.
Yeah, like I thought I was going towards you, and it was like, oh no, he's actually.
Oh no! There. What? I didn't click.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, there's a box for your death at least. That doesn't usually happen.
There's a chest.
Okay, wait, were you dying to like the big guy that shoots all the balls?
Yes.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
But like, I've killed one before, but I try to like dash into it, And
well, the big ones, they have like a different combo, and also I don't know, man. They're just OP.
I was at half-life and I thought I could take it on, and then it was every time I would dash towards it, I'd rubber banded away, and I was like, oh, something's glitchy, and then I got shot to death in like one combo attack.
Yeah, that's just like how that one. And then there's like a big, like the bull guys that just charge at you. The big one of that one, he just charged at you nonstop, so there's no recovery.
Oh.
So yeah, they just suck. I picked up all your stuff and I'm on the way. Coming back.
Okay, I like some of the notes they left. I have, I'm make screw.
And then he did. Actually, if you go over there, oh my gosh, Ace has turned that into like more screw production than is ever actually required. And it had to be turned off because it used so much power. And I like how last time I said, yo, before we disconnect from the game, we should leave a note to say what's our next objective, and then it was just seed McDonald's.
Don't you know what seed McDonald's means?
Pretty sure no.
Yeah, I don't either. Do I have to rejoin? Oh my god. To get your icon, or?
Yeah, like just quickly reload, and hopefully it's not whatever.
Oh, no, of course I clicked the respawn button instead of the...
Everyone knows? Okay, Mr. Know-It-All. What does seed McDonald's mean then?
Alright, so I hit main menu and then click back in, and I should see you. Okay.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I know Slayer and I had this issue when it was just us playing, and the game like is supposed to fully support 2 to 4 players normally, and then, you know, because we had to do that workaround, but...
Yep. Hey, there you are.
So, okay, I don't know what all you actually had on you.
I had a grapple hook and a zapper.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. And whatever stuff was probably not important.
I just got mixed into all my other junk here, but here, I'll split my nuts in half and, you know, some of these screws. Just making a pile of stuff for you to take.
Thank you. No, I'm just laughing at split my nuts in half.
Well, that too, yeah.
You knew what you were doing.
Oh, yeah, okay, so we got the trucks working. Or the tractors, I guess, is the actual one. So
Tractor?
you should be able to... Yeah, you should see an icon on the map when it gets close to us. Or, like, if you look on the actual map, you can see, like, the full icon. But, like, as it gets closer, it should pop up on, like, the compass. But, like, there it is right there.
Oh.
So, yeah, that just delivers, like, those little blue arrows. You, like, record
Shows
the path.
Okay.
Yeah, and then, like, that one, it just has, like, a set number of inventory slots, and currently it is just, I don't actually know. I know that this one picks up coal. Oops. So it picks up coal from here and delivers it to, I think it's making steel. Wherever the output was. Self-explanatory, to be honest. My bad. So yeah, there's the tractor, which is kind of meh, and then there's the real truck, which holds like double the inventory of that, and then there's also trains later on, which are really
I remember
cool.
you showed me a screenshot of the trains, and I was like,
yeah.
what?
So yeah, Slayer and I just unlocked the trains, and then we probably played like 2 or 3 more sessions, and then we started this one instead. So we didn't get too far in the trains, but yeah, so it brings the coal over to here. And then I think Jeremeister made this, so it like goes into these foundries, which are like level 2 smelters because they have the 2 inputs, and outputs steel ingots.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And then what does steel get used for? Steel pipes?
Yeah, steel pipes and steel beams. So the Mark III conveyor belt, it uses steel beams. And then also there's hyper tubes, which I think we unlocked. Yes, those use the pipes. Hypertubes are pretty cool.
So what do we do when the storage unit is full of steel pipes and that's why nothing is moving?
So if we actually had like a, well, okay, we have two things making power, so we probably do have decent power. 1500 and brings in 1000. Yeah, so normally what you would do is coming out of this, you would put a smart splitter. Where it's like one output is like your item and the other output is an overflow channel, and the overflow goes into the ticket machine. So then you always have stuff being used, and then you have a constant source of the tickets. But I don't think we have those. We do have them unlocked, but we don't have the AI limiters being made. So we can do that, I guess.
Okay.
So the AI limiter, if we press N and you type in AI, you can see it there. It is quick wire and copper sheets. Not terribly hard. Quick wire is probably annoying, but oh, also we unlocked dynamite.
Okay, so what does that do for us?
So there's like those big spherical rocks out in the world that have the cracks on them.
Yeah.
You can blow those up. They also do damage to, entities, or you can destroy the trees with them instead of using the chainsaw. And then any of these like smaller rocks, or like small to medium, I guess, like these ones, you can remove these. Or, like,
oh, okay, if you want to make things smoother.
Yeah, but anything bigger than like this one, unfortunately, can't be removed. I'm not sure why they decided this was like the limit. But yeah, so you just need to go make yourself one of these detonators.
Okay.
And then there's also like a Nobelisk is what it's called, and that's like the actual dynamite.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so if we want to just start doing AI limiters, or if you want to like familiarize yourself, we pretty much changed like 3 mini factories, like that one that we made before.
Yeah.
It went through like 2 changes in the same stream. For like what to make. It was really funny because it was like we built it and then load up the next one. It's like, okay, cool, we unlocked this, let's rebuild it. And then like halfway through building it, it's like, well, we got this other one now, so we might as well just like upgrade it while we're here, and just deleted the whole thing, redid it. It's like, okay.
Okay, so AI limiters.
Yeah. Oh, also, these rocks here, like the ones that spew out the gas, you cannot delete those with the TNT, unfortunately.
Oh. Do we eventually get something that deletes it, or?
No, it's like rumored that those are like a resource node for later updates, but it's not confirmed yet. The dudes
What's up, Salty
that,
Pants?
Those like plant guys that like stand up and then start like farting on you, you
Yeah.
can delete those with the TNT.
I figured TNT would be pretty much delete anything.
Right? Yeah, like this huge rock that's right by our base, too big for the TNT. Cannot do it. Even if you put like 5 of them on there, means nothing. It's like, why? Okay, so copper sheets and the quick wire. So quick wire. Oh, I remember what I was doing actually. Quick wire. We only have 1 spot making it right now, and the next like node for Caterium is quite far away from us. So and like we only make quick wire out of it, so it's like whatever.
So would we have to set up a tractor line for it, or?
I was like, there's a copper node fairly close to it, so I was just like conveyor belting it over.
I see.
If I can find it. But yeah, so it's pretty much that, and then also like at the top there you can see the objective complete phase 2. That's like the space elevator parts. So those, the first one is smart plating.
Okay.
Second one, I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like versatile framework. And then third one's like automated wire. Those are only used for the missions. Like we don't really need a thing that's like, oh, build these and just like stockpile them like we do for like plates. Because we're just sending away.
It catches me off guard hearing my account's name. I'm sorry. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Dogs, please come here.
Oh wait, you know what I did have? I had one of those. I had 2 of those crystals that aren't implemented yet.
Oh, okay. I'll just throw them into the box here.
It's okay. I know they don't have a purpose, so don't worry about it.
Well,
I was just
like
remembering. I was like, wait, hang on a second.
Yeah, they only spawn in that like one time. So if they ever were to be like, oh, by the way, guys, this is the update that they're useful, and it's like, oh, we deleted them all or something, then you would have to just like redo a game or like cheat, I guess. So I always just collect them and put them in a box for whatever.
What's in the box? What's up, Velour? What's up, Exodus?
What you got there? Smoothie?
Game lagged.
Yeah, my bad. I'm looking at the edge of the world, so.
Oh. How are you doing today, man?
Me?
Oh, I was talking to Velour, but hey, Lux, how are you doing today, man?
Well, I don't know. Man was just I'm doing all right though,
That's
and
good.
I hope Velour is also doing well.
What's up, Master Doctor? Have you ever seen Futurama?
Yes.
Okay, so his name's Velour Fogg, and he has Zap Brannigan as his profile picture.
Excellent.
Leela, did you feel my uniform? It's made of velour.
Very nice.
Would you like some champagne?
Fire on my watch. Fat.
I'll gladly throw wave after wave of my own men in order to help you. Right, men? Boo, you suck! Futurama was great. Oh, wait, where did you go? You are... Things are spooky over here, Lux.
Where? At the edge of the world? Yeah, I'm building like not even on the ground here.
Got allergies? Oh, does my voice sound weird?
I don't think so.
No, I usually get allergies in the fall, not in the spring.
Almost died, holy.
Oh, this is a fast conveyor. I could use the bridge that I see over there. I just don't know how to get to that bridge.
There's like a bunch of ramps that get to it, because I keep forgetting where the main one is, and I just build a new one every time.
Oh, maybe that's what I should have done. What? Okay, we made it.
Okay. Let's see here. Oop. So the tractors as well as the trucks, they require a fuel source to be used. So the coal is our only fuel source right now.
Oh, okay.
But like later on, when we unlock oil, you can turn it into gasoline.
Yeah.
Alright, here, so let's see. This is all quick wire. Yes. Okay, so like over there somewhere, as far as I can remember, there should be copper. What's this one? Reinforced iron plates.
I forgot when we need to
right.
open drop pods.
That one's already open.
Dang it.
And it's
Wait.
a different dependent on the one.
Okay. Aren't we supposed to disassemble it then?
Not these ones. Like you can't remove these, unfortunately.
Boo.
Right? Like all these free parts. But yeah, okay, so we that over there is the Caterium wire. Or the quick wire, sorry.
Okay.
So we just need to insert into it copper sheets. And like where was it? Right here there's literally copper being like used, and I asked those guys if I can just like take that away because it's turning into like wire and cable. I'm like, oh, can we like turn that into copper sheets so I don't have to go from I think it's this one all the way over? And they're like, nah, we need that copper. Like just make a just go for it. I'm like, oh my goodness.
What was the button to search for nodes?
V.
Oh, those are the two closest.
Yep.
There's actually no other copper. I think we've picked
There's
up all
some,
the others.
It's like all the way over here though, which sucks. But it is what it is.
And it ain't what it ain't.
True. You either is or you ain't. Welcome back, Jer.
Alright, well, I grabbed some quick wire. What else did I need to make limiters?
Copper sheets.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, so this one has copper in it. Awesome. And it's producing how much? 60?
I suffer from a very debilitating and sexy disease. What is it called, Kip? Sexlexia. I don't have a good Kip impersonation. There's a guy I used to play Dota with back when Dota was the hot game before League of Legends, and he had an amazing Kip voice. Yeah.
Nice. Must be nice. Let's see here. To shreds, you say?
The professor is always
holding
golden.
up. Alright, boom. Copper. Copper. Alrighty. Copper sheets is 20 copper per minute. Ay, ay, ay.
You know, I don't know if these, we could probably siphon a little bit of copper from these. Because the ingots are getting, I think they're getting backed up by a little bit.
Well, I think it's because, like, everything over there is already at capacity. Maybe? I don't know. I'm just rebuilding one over here. It's whatever. I see a bull over there. He's trying to get up and ram me, but haha, you fool.
So is it snowing up by you?
No, it's the summer almost.
I mean, you're in Canada, so you never know.
It was like hottest day of the year, not like 3 days ago.
Oh, did it get into the 40s?
1 sec. No. Okay, sorry, I had to do the conversion of Fahrenheit to Celsius.
Oh, when I said 40s, I obviously meant freedom units.
No, it was 93.
Holy cow.
33 maybe. Yeah.
It was colder by me.
Yeah, hottest the hottest it ever got during our heat wave. I was gonna say heat stroke. Heat wave last year was 100.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty hot. 46 last year. Oh wait, okay, over 100.
It's been getting colder down by me, it feels like.
Oh, sorry, 115 was the heat wave.
Holy cow, that's hot. That's like Arizona hot.
Yeah, I remember Costco specifically. They were having like issues where they had to like have, like, you know, when you're going in like the freezer section or whatever, you can just open the door. Mm-hmm. They had like staff stationed at the doors to be like, okay, what do you want? I'll grab it for you so that we don't let the cold out. It was like, okay. I'm out of cable. Dang. you have cable by chance to hook up that one machine? It's like opening an oven when you went outside. Yeah. Well, I need literally one cable, please.
How do I split the stack?
Just attach a cable there for me.
Oh wait, yeah, I can do that. How did I do that?
Press 2.
From where to where? From this one to that one?
The power pole to the only unconnected constructor.
Just like that?
Yes, thank you.
Here, I can drop some cable as soon as I figure out how to...
Just hold right click.
Here, you can have... cable.
Thank you. That's what that entire section is building over there.
What section is building?
The copper area that you were over by before.
Oh yeah, I was making wire and copper, or wire and cables, but the storage units are built too. So.
Yeah, I know.
So if we fall, there's no getting back up, is there?
Correct. Well, if you fall, there should be no ground down there, so you should just die. But everything, if it works and a crate is created, you'll just not get it back ever. Yeah. But actually, yeah, no. If you go and watch, like one of my clips was like right after you got off, I put all your stuff into a box and was like, oh, I need to go back and grab something, and then I fell off halfway through and landed at literally like 2 pixels away from the bottom of the map.
Wow.
And those guys had to go. It's still there. Here, I'll take you over there, and you can like go down once we connect this. Like it's so far down. It's actually like nuts. Also, how's it going, Jay? What are you up to today? I keep thinking I have to place this too early, but it's just you going into the middle of it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
It's almost like we just need to terraform this whole world into a big concrete block so we can build
I started
smoothly.
doing that. Up by the base, I started doing that because I was like, you not flat ground. Just gotta work relaxing for now. Nice. All right. Once it catches up, we will have copper sheets. It's 30 per minute coming out of this. And we need 25 per minute to make 5 AI limiters. Excellent. So if you have the materials to just slap down a assembler, it's literally just like one of these into it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, which button? It's been too long.
Q.
Thank you.
Did all your drawing for today at work this morning while you waited 5 hours for your rig to be ready, so wait for you to actually be able to do work? Ah, dang.
You said an assembler?
Yep.
I'm
Clearly
missing
they just,
rotors and reinforced iron plates.
I got you. There you go. Yeah, clearly they just need me, the supposed master blender user here.
Orange is input, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I like that look. That looks cool.
Oh. I have 0 iron plates.
I have 7. What do you need me to? Yeah.
We need Mark II because we need 100 of these inputted into it, but the Mark I only carries 60 per minute.
Oh.
Yep. Well, if we need more, it's we can go check out some other stuff then, because that's pretty much all that was that we needed. Beans, yes.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to pop up.
Waiting for what to pop up?
Someone renewed their membership. Waiting for it to pop up. Because I don't want to start saying thank you for renewing the membership and then it pops up in the middle of my thank you. Alright, well, okay, I don't know if YouTube's or Streamlabs is doing it, but thank you Chest High Wall for re-upping for 20 months now. I'm renewing my membership so I can tell you that there it goes. So I can tell you the stream is not OSHA compliant. The lack of guardrails is just the start of the problems.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Oh man, this was our issue with the other one too. No like centralized area of materials, so it's like, oh, I need metal plates, and it's like, I don't know where those are.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it would have made too much sense if we just pulled everything towards the middle, but
yeah. I guess so.
And with the gamer you can build vertically. It's not like you could crowd anything.
Yeah. Oh, do you have a gun yet?
No.
Oh, you should build a gun.
Says you should build a gun, and then it shows me a reason why I need it.
Yeah, exactly. Also, you should get one of these. It's a better beat stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's the same as the stabber, but it just does double damage.
Did I read their bio? Are you referencing my Twitter post? Okay, yeah. I did read their bio. The reason why they were telling me to read their bio is because their bio said 2D, 3D, graphics artist, VTuber rigging, banner overlay, emote design, all that garbage.
Oh, for that person.
Yeah, so... I wanted them to say something like, no, I'm a scammer too, you know?
Right? It'd be like, bro,
like, friendly
you
fire,
missed the
bro,
code.
friendly fire. Yeah, you're breaking the code. Or I wanted them to like play along a little bit, like, yeah, show me your artwork, because I had their gallery that they had sent a friend of mine, which my friend was like, wait, I know this art, you know, and called them out. So I was trying to get to, I was hoping they get to the point where they ask me, or they agreed to look at my art, quote unquote, and then I would just show them the stuff that they said they made.
Honestly, I don't think they have the brain cells to be like, oh, that's mine. I think they would just be like, oh, that's so good, or something stupid, you know?
Yeah. No, or just be like every other scammer and be like, oh no, mine's better, or something.
Yeah. Okay, do we not have anywhere that is making plates? Oh my goodness.
I had one, the one that I tweeted about, actually got under my skin, because, like, they were like, oh, no, I drew that background, and I was able to, like, use the Google image search on just the background. I was like, no, here's the original background. They're like, oh, well, someone sent that to me as a reference. I was like, yeah, as a reference, not for you just copy and paste and put in there. Did you charge them for the background? And they go, yes. And I go, oh my god.
Jeez.
And then they're like, well, what about your artist or your background? Did this artist steal it? And I was like, and they actually found the post of the artist I had commissioned to make my background. And I went, no, they didn't steal it. They're the artists I commissioned. What are you talking about? Did they steal it?
I love when it's like, you're like, oh yeah, that's really cool. Did you draw that yourself? And then they're like, oh yeah, like it was all me, just me. And then like, you like send them, it's like, oh, well, it's weird because this person said they drew it. It's like, oh, well, I mean, like, I work with the team.
I work with the team and that person's on my team.
Yeah.
I either hear that or I hear, oh, Oh, that's my alias. Like, I have multiple names.
Yeah.
Do we need just regular? What do we need?
I found the plate production. It's
Is it my little factory that's been untouched?
or unless is yours the one that's a thumbs up that says rotors?
Nope.
Okay, what's up there? Which they're not rotors, or at least maybe there's rotors. There's a bunch of plates going into a box up there.
No, I made a little iron spot in a valley, it felt like. Oh, it might be thumbs up rotors. Someone might have named it that. They might have hijacked it and made rotors.
I know, like Ace went around to all the iron nodes and was just making only screws. So, yeah.
Why? Oh yeah, this one was mine. Remember, I had the giant overhead conveyor, and you're like, "Oh, why is it a giant overhead conveyor?" I was like, "But I thought it looked cool, bro." Except this is copper. I thought this was iron. Oh well.
Okay.
So it wasn't thumbs up rotors. It's on the way to thumbs up rotors.
Okay. We have 60 copper sheets per minute going that, so we can now have 2 things making AI limiters, which I don't think we need, but whatever. Stockpile.
What do we need AI limiters for again?
The smart splitters, and then later on computers.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, okay, no, here, I want to show you that spot where I died.
Okay. Do I have to get up there?
I'm trying to put a ramp, but...
I don't need a ramp, I'm here.
No, to go back up this way.
There was
I'll cut that down later.
there was one scammer who sent me like just a PNG from like a Japanese cartoon, like an anime. I said Japanese cartoon like you don't know what a fucking anime is. And you're a fucking VTuber. I'm so goddamn alright. Anyway, I can't remember what it was called. It was like Yokai Watch or something. I don't know. But it was like the character had a watch or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, but it was like just the straight character art from like the Wikipedia. Like it wasn't like fan art that they stole or anything. It was just plainly, obviously stolen from the wiki page.
Jeez.
And I was like, oh, did you draw this? And they go, yeah. I'm like, oh, are you such and such artist, the character designer on this show? And they go, yes. I was like, wait, so why aren't you working for studio such and such? They're like, oh, I'm doing freelancer work. I'm like, oh, does such and such studio not pay enough? And then they blocked me.
Yeah, I don't know. Some people are just stupid.
It was just so funny to me that like they got called out and like just kept going with the lie.
Where'd those bees go? Or did you pick that up?
I picked it up and I killed another thing too.
Okay, nice. Alex, hey Ash, how's it going? Yeah, no, they're like, I actually saw one and it was like, I felt so bad for, there was like 5 people actually commissioned this guy and it was like, I do backgrounds and overlays for stream or whatever, and then I also set up your OBS for you and all this, and it literally all they do is they open OBS, create a scene, and it has literally just the background picture in it.
And that's all they do?
Yeah, and it's $50. I'm like, oh no.
God, I would help people set up their OBSs for free. It's so annoying to deal with OBS. And I mean, like, if they were helping with the OBS, like, here, let me get your, like, stream settings figured out, your, you know, variable bit rate, you know, that sort, like, the annoying settings. But if it's just like, okay, I made a scene, input an image source, like, oh my God.
Yep. It's just like, because people don't know better, right, when they're first starting out.
No, and that's the shame of it, is that that's what these people are taking advantage of.
Yeah.
There's people who are like, oh, I can't wait to get into streaming, and it's like, yeah, you've been saving up your allowance for 3 months. You got $400 to spend on your first VTuber model. Allow me to introduce myself. Graphic design is my passion. Yeah, I had someone else. I saw they had gotten scammed by an emo artist, and the only way they figured out that they got scammed by this emo artist is someone else had, after they had paid the artist for the emotes, someone else had approached them, and they were going to commission them too. And then they saw the PayPals were the same, and then they realized, oh crap, I'm not getting those emotes, am I?
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay, so they deleted parts of it, but I landed right there.
Oh wow.
I didn't die from fall damage somehow. Well, like I think it's because like I hit the mountain and then like I took the damage from there and then just like slid down.
Uh-huh.
But I literally stopped on the last pixel and was like waiting for like 10 minutes for them to build down to me, and they're like, "How deep are you?" Because like from up there, you can't see the platform starting that height.
Yeah.
Like anything like lower than that is just fog. And I was so scared. Like I was like monkey noises in the clip for it. Like
I gotta say it was a little scary skating down this because some of those hills are like completely blind.
oh yeah, it's like, is there something here?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's pretty spooky down here. And unrelated, that sword you made looks sick. Thank you, Sliver.
Hardcore parkour.
I wish I could have that sword on like a VR chat model, but I forgot how to do that.
Hey, can I use my VRM model in VR chat, or is that not, does that not work?
Yeah, you can. It's so if you have Unity, there's a plugin that you do for that, and then it converts it for you. Should be that hard. That's my thing. I used to have Unity, and then it always was being dumb, and then I built a new computer and was like, I don't even want to put Unity on this computer because it's always dumb. But no, yeah, like you just you can probably even get someone to do it for you.
I could probably ask the artist to do it. She's cool with that sort of stuff.
Yeah, but like they just send you well, actually you have to log into your VR chat account to do it.
Oh.
So you would have to give her like your VR chat login. Cuz like or for that plugin at least.
I gave her some money for the model, so I probably trust her.
Okay, fair enough. Here, I'm gonna go grab that clip real quick. Where is my mouse?
Oh, what do you need me to do in the meantime?
Make those AI limiters.
Oh, right. Okay.
Sorry, I just took you over here to show you how far down I went.
Yeah, no, I know.
Just something to do.
Lux was showing me how down bad he was.
Yeah.
He was down bad. He was 2 pixels from death. That's how.
Dang. Yeah, this one here.
Do the enemies respawn in this game?
They do, unless you have powered buildings in their spawn zone.
Oh, okay. So if we clear out the bees and then put powered buildings around...
Yeah, then they won't spawn anymore.
Gotcha.
They're useful though because like, for that ticket machine, the price of items essentially goes down for however many items you put in. But there's a separate ladder for animal parts. So like it'll still go down the more you put in, but like it starts off a lot more profitable. Like I think the first time you put in the DNA capsule, you get like 2 tickets out of it, whereas like right now for screws, it's like you can put in like 900 screws and you're like maybe 1% towards 1 ticket.
Holy cow.
Well, that's also because screws you like make so many at a time.
Yeah.
But each of the items has like a different value on the ticket. Whatever.
Sure.
The space elevator parts, which are the ones like in the top right currently, those are worth quite a bit in the machine because they're a pain in the butt to make. And the big bean guys, they don't drop anything when you kill them, so. And also they're not harmful to us, so I was always like, why bother killing them?
Yeah.
They just chilling? Oh wait, I wanted stupid TNT. Kidding. It's so far away. Whatever.
Okay.
Oh wow, you got back there so fast.
I was having fun ziplining.
I thought I was too, but apparently you were having more fun.
I'm glad there's some level of air control because I almost just skated off the world.
Right. Bye.
Nice knowing ya.
Where is it? This spot? Where's that? Oh, okay, yeah. So that big island there, there's no nodes for like any resources or animals or anything. And then like just randomly on the island, there's like patches that you just take a ton of damage, like more damage than
completely froze.
Oh,
I can like hear stuff.
oh yeah, you're just like walking in the spot.
Fun. Oh, the audio cut out.
Oh, maybe crashed? What? That's weird.
Hang on, we're Control Alt deleting.
Okay, getting his cardio in. Yeah, you're on a treadmill.
Ooh, it's that type of crash where I can't. There we go.
Oh, you can't control delete?
I couldn't Alt Tab to look at it.
Oh.
An Unreal process has crashed. UE4 factory game.
Weird. Actually, funny enough, when we were building that tractor, I don't know what happened, but Jeremeister recorded the path like slightly too close to a wall, and it like seized my entire computer. And we didn't save for like a hot minute before that happened, so.
Whoops. I gotta get through the laggy menu. Join game, quick.
I hope you have 4 rotors on you, because I forgot to pick up some.
I picked up exactly 0 rotors.
I gave you like a stack of 70 though, right?
Oh, did you?
I'm pretty sure I did, because you said you needed rotors, and I just dropped everything I had.
I have rotors.
Okay, can you put a second one of those assemblers? Because we now have, like, I connected another line of this, so we have enough for 2 of them.
What was the copy button?
Middle mouse.
And what was snap? There we go.
Yeah, so we should just be able to go wham bam, and then wham bam. I guess actually the issue might be the input of these guys. Because how much is being made here? 50. Oh, we're making 200. Okay, no, so it's fine. So I'm actually gonna delete this. Thank you for the drink lunar. Will, you better be hydrating or drinking up.
Oh wait, that looks ugly as sin. Oh my god. Can you make a tall conveyor pole? Oh!
You can just stack them.
Let's see. 5 per minute.
Don't worry, we're gonna get 10. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
It wasn't because of that. We don't have the technology to bring in we need 200 quick wire per minute, and our belts only have 120.
oh, okay.
So I have to split them into two different belts.
Oh, so do you need me to delete this one then?
Yeah, but you can leave that one that goes over top. Thanks for the nom.
The what?
The nom, like, you know, for Ferris from, or not Ferris, sorry, Felix from whatchamacallit? Kona, no, not Konosuba. What is that one even?
Are you? What is this? What are you talking about?
It's the cat boy from Pokemon. No, it's the cat boy from the one where it has Subaru and Rem.
ReZero?
No? Yeah, that one.
I've never seen that.
Oh, okay. Well,
I only
like,
watch good anime.
I'm sorry. It's for the meme of he like goes around and he like bites the protagonist ear, right?
Oh, okay. And he says no.
So yeah. So I just have that and it like puts a little thing on my PNG.
Gotcha.
People
that's
hate
fun.
it.
That's a cool redeem.
I posted that on TikTok once, and people said you're sick and there's something wrong with you. So I thought that was pretty awesome.
Pissing off TikTok people, nice.
You need mental guidance, sir.
The most sane VTuber discourse. Did you see the new V Shoujo character?
Yeah, the one that's the other person from
Hashtag
whatever.
totally not Pika-me.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, you guys are on something. I don't think it's Pika-me. And then like I watched the clip and she goes Dio, and I was like, oh no, it's Pika-me. Because she said Dio, and then she was like, oh crap, like she caught herself saying her old catchphrase. What did I do? Why is my default? Hang on. I clicked something in VC Studio, and now I'm standing. My default was with my hand on my hip. What did I do? Hang on. I have no clue what button I press, and when I click reset position, it doesn't change it.
Yikes. There we go. They're on. We have power.
Oh well.
Hey,
Makes me
it's
look
quick
kind of
wire.
sassy.
That's the pose, yeah. Hand on the hips, like, oh no you didn't.
What? Huh. Did I hit? I wonder if I accidentally hit a hotkey.
Yeah, just go into your animation settings and see if you have a hotkey bound to it.
Numpad 8. How did I do that? You know what? It looks better than just this. Pow. Actually, the way it snapped up there when I said pow. Pow. Alright. Wrong button. Sorry. Playing with myself. Alright, back to the game.
Huh. Oh, by the way, I don't think you were here. Arc 1 power pole, 4 inputs.
Okay.
Arc 2 power pole, 8 inputs.
Nice.
Or sorry, 7 inputs. You can, on any existing Mark 1 power pole, so if you whip out your Mark 1 power pole and press E, and then it'll say like power pole Mark 2 in your inventory. You can just click on a Mark 1 and it'll auto upgrade it for you.
Oh, that's so cool.
You can also, which I actually just learned, you see how we have this one power line above us?
Yeah.
If you take out the power pole in your hand, and then you click and hold on the power pole, so like if you just like hover it, it shows like it's gonna snap to it. But if you click and hold, it won't show a. Oh, there we go. Now it will just snap to between them, wherever you want to put it. So you don't have to delete it. Connect.
Oh my god.
Replace it.
That's a game changer.
It is for that one spot where we had like 15 power pulls.
My disaster.
Well, whoever's done it. Obviously the only thing is if you delete this middle one, it does not reconnect one between them. But that's...
Yeah, I wouldn't expect it to.
Yeah. But yeah, so if you want to grab yourself some quick wire, what is there?
I got 500.
Invisible... What is this? Oh my gosh, there's a power pole here. Is there a power pole here for you?
Yeah, do you need me to delete it? Can you not see it?
It's invisible for me. Thank you. Yeah, because I just jumped in the air and then bounced off something, and I was like, "What?"
And you're like, I'm like, why is Lux banging his head against the pole?
But yeah, so if you want to grab yourself some quick wire, that's how you. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's how to upgrade the power poles.
Okay, that's cool.
And then we should be having some of these coming out here pretty soon. Oh yeah, we got 27 in here. Awesome. So I'm gonna grab some of those. So those guys, it is in logistics. Underneath like conveyor merger, conveyor splitter, smart splitter. Oh, I need rotors too. Oh my goodness. You should have rotors though, right?
Oh, yeah. What do you need me to make?
Just slap down a smart splitter.
A smart splitter?
Yep. So if you like hold a merger,
yep,
you should be able to.
I got a smart splitter.
Cycle between.
Where do you need me to put it?
Just put it down on the ground. So if you like come up to it, you can like configure it, and it'll show you like your left, right, and center.
Oh, okay.
So like you could, if you wanted to, like just have one conveyor belt with 3 items on it, and then say like, oh, okay, like this one's only for the nuts.
I don't know why my mouth made that noise. Sorry.
It's all good. But like, so you, I don't know if that changed for you live or if you have to like exit and relook at it.
Wait, what did you do?
It changed the inputs of it.
I didn't change anything on it.
Okay, what? It's not working for me.
Is this the new Zelda I keep hearing about? Yeah, this is Tears of the Kingdom. Where you confuse everything.
Oh, there we go.
I like this industrial storage container.
Oh yeah, they're very nice. We can get rid of those pretty much. But like, there's no point in deleting them to do it because it's the exact same storage.
Oh.
Like having 2 of those is the exact same as having that. It even has the same 2 inputs on both sides and 2 outputs on the other side.
What if you were mixing items coming into it? How do you control its outputs?
It would probably be more beneficial to do it this way, where you'd have one item on the top, one on the bottom. Where this one, it doesn't matter which output you put it into. Like if you have like one there, it'll always grab the furthest bottom right item and output it.
I see.
Unfortunately. But you could directly hook up. Well, not like directly, because it would. You can't connect any of the mergers like straight to it.
Yeah.
But you would take like a smart splitter, put it on the output, and then say you had like 3 different items storing in here. You would choose like the one input to be like the one you actually want, and then the other 2 inputs you would feed it back into the box on this side.
That seems.
It is.
I think
dumb.
if you're in that position, that you just should tear everything up and start over.
Yeah, no, like you definitely shouldn't be in that situation. But if you happen to be there, that's the way you do it.
All right, so we're making AI limiters, so that lets us make smart splitters. So now, what do we want to do? Do we want to go to?
Yeah, here let's go back to the hub real quick. See if there's any like not phase 2 items to look at. I'm pretty sure we've unlocked everything that we can at this point. There we go.
That was a little glitchy.
Oh, getting onto the holes.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, so we have unlocked everything that we can from the hub. So we have to complete elevator phase 2 before we can unlock anything else. Unfortunately.
Rip.
So the first one, smart plating. It requires 1 reinforced iron plate and 1 rotor. Or sorry, two reinforced iron plates and 2 rotors per minute, and then you get 2 smart platings per minute, We need how many? 500. So that's
Okay.
4 hours of work if it was by hand. And then the next one, versatile. You also don't have to make them all at the same time. You just have to make them at some point. The versatile framework, we need modular frames and steel beams.
Well, you guys are already making steel beams, right?
I think so, yes. The last one, automated wiring, is stators and cables. So honestly, we need like a
stators
checklist.
just sound like the hard part.
Oh yeah, stators definitely harder. We need a checklist of this is the items that we have being built already somewhere, and like where is it? So it's not just we need to rebuild this entire station.
Oh my god,
You
this
don't even
thing's
have your,
awesome.
This goes faster than the tractor if it's on the platforms, and it doesn't need gas or anything, and it has the siren.
But I can load a path on it,
Yes.
so I can make it take me places like a taxi.
Yep. Like you could, if you really wanted to, have it load into the one that's already over here. But since it's on the grass, those do not handle well at all on the grass.
Gotcha. Can you drift it? Oh, let me try. Hang on.
Spacebar should be the e-brake. It is for the bigger vehicles.
So,
Jeez.
not quite drift, but I can do a stop like that. A 180.
Oh, actually, right here.
I'm just scuffing up the cement everywhere I drive. Where are you trying? Oh. Gotta get away from the police. Wait, hang on. What's on the left-hand side of this? I'm trying to like look at how they built this.
Oh, it's like inflatable.
Oh, is that my windshield? My airbag?
Yeah, like if you pick it up, you can like see how it's built essentially. You, like look at it from the back and it'll say pick up. Or like enter its inventory, sorry, and then from in the inventory you pick it up.
Okay.
And then if you just put that in your hands and slap it on the ground.
Oh, okay. I see now. Neat.
You can also paint it, but it doesn't like it doesn't save the color if you pick it up. It'll just reset to the orange, unfortunately.
Can I knock it over?
No.
It's pretty sturdy, pretty stable.
Wait, if you get the trucks, you can. Here, actually, can we?
Wait, what did I just do? Did you see that?
Oh yeah. Well played. Also, you can see the underneath here. It's the Flintstones mobile. You thought there was a gas and pedals? No, you're just running real fast underneath.
No, there's a pedal. There's a pedal right there.
Nah.
But there's no floor to it, yeah. You wouldn't want that in some of the factories I've been in.
No?
No, they're nasty, dude. Factories are gross.
Sure.
I call in a paper mill now, and it's probably one of the grossest places I've been in.
Dang. Okay,
Yeah,
so pretty much...
It rained the other day, and I went in, and there was lots of drips. And I knew better than to go, is this water? It probably started as water when it hit the roof, but by the time it was getting down to me in the basement, I was like, yeah, it's not water anymore. It's every other chemical that they use in here.
I guess, what's this making? So this one's making modular frames.
Oh, we're already making modular frames. Big deal. Sweet.
We have a pretty good stockpile of them as well. So that was for... The versatile framework is the modular frames and the steel. So, how much steel we made? Or wait, how
the
much
opposite of filtered water velour. It was basically water plus.
We need 2.5 per minute to make one. So how much does this make? 2 per minute. So we're making 6. So we can essentially make 2 versatile framework machines.
Forklift certified will. What's up, Nutters Nutty? It would be cool if we had forklifts in this.
I don't know. A lot of the stuff is too big for forklifts.
Depends on the forklift.
Fair enough. Did you know?
There was a good story. Wait, I got a good forklift story, but
Sure,
you go ahead
sure,
and say
sure.
what you were gonna say.
I was just gonna say, did you know that Costco, the forklift drivers there, they don't have real forklift certification. They have Costco forklift certification.
Oh, well, that's a problem.
Yeah, and if you have forklift certification, like an actual one, and are hired, doesn't it means jack all. You have to go do the forklift, the Costco certification instead. So there's teenagers there. When I was working there, I almost got run over by one of the forklift drivers because they like say, oh, like if you guys aren't going fast enough, you gotta stay overtime and it's unpaid and blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, bro, super unsafe.
Unpaid overtime is BS.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, that is super unsafe. And then if someone gets hurt, then it's gonna be like, oh, well, training? What's that?
Yeah. Well, and then like, because they're driving into like the freezers, so they have like the shutters to keep the cool air in.
Yeah.
But they're like opaque, so you can't see. Like what their solution is. Oh, if you're inside the freezer, you have to turn on this light that's like shows up on the outside door. But because they're going so fast, they never look at those. So
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I wonder if there's people in there, lights on, but oh, I gotta go. So you just gotta hope that you're not standing right there.
So
yeah,
I got a
let's hear the
forklift story. I went to, well, this place is out of business now, but there was a place by me that would repair paper machines, so like slitters and things like that, rollers, those sorts of machines. And they had they got a old machine that they were trying to refurb, but it was like a stacked unit, so it would take 2 inputs of rolls of paper to apply a gloss laminate onto or something. And they had one forklift at the facility, and it was a pretty decently sized forklift. And I was just visiting on a sales call, shooting the shit with the engineers or whatever, and the the maintenance guy goes to pick up the forklift, or pick up the machine with the forklift, and his forklift tilts up instead of picking up the machine. And they go, oh, we don't have enough counterweight to get this inside. So they called all their guys out to come and stand on the forklift to try to create enough counterweight to pick up the machine. And so they got like 8 guys hanging on this, and it's not enough. So they call me over, and I had my mentor, I guess you could call him, with me as well. Like, hey, we need the 2 of you guys to stand on the back of this so we have enough counterweight. So I was like, all right. So we climb on the back, and I'm holding on to the pole of the cabin of the forklift. And we had just enough where they could rock it back and forth into the garage to set it down. And like, oh my God, thank you. If you weren't here today, we wouldn't have enough bodies to create enough weight to pick this up.
Jeez.
Absolutely the unsafest thing we have ever done. Don't do that. If your forklift isn't rated, then you're gonna have to call a rental company and rent a forklift that you need.
Jeez.
That's an OSHA violation, bro. That company's not in business anymore, so they had all sorts of violations, but
something else at Costco, which was like, I should have said no, honestly. So like they have no clue about like the managers. I mean, they have no clue about like stacking properly. So they're just like, oh yeah, like you guys need to fit all these in here because otherwise it's not going to be in the freezers and it's just wasted product.
oh, I thought you were killing something, but you're aiming it.
No, yeah, I'm leading them back.
Okay.
But yeah, so they're like, oh yeah, like, you know, you got to do this real quick, so we need this here and here. And the forklift drivers, like the ones that actually have the certification, are like, no, like you literally cannot do this. This isn't gonna work. And they're like, no, like I'm the boss. Either say it or like we're firing you. And they're like, okay, whatever. So they like put it all in there, and then it collapses because obviously they're like putting not the proper like stacking formations. And then the manager's solution is, okay, well, like what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a pallet on the forklift, and you guys are gonna stand on it. We're gonna lift you up, and you're gonna hand us down all the product. And I'm like, what? And I did it because I'm an idiot. But like, oh my gosh.
I'm trying to remember if that's. I think that might be okay.
You have to have, or you have to be.
Oh, you have to have fall protection though, don't you?
Yeah. We like no hard hat, nothing, no harness.
A hard hat's not gonna help you from a fall, but.
Well, no.
Did it get run over by the tractor?
It did, but it just ragdolls him.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no. You have to.
Yeah, you have to have fall protection that's linked into the hoist of the forklift, don't you?
Yep. They did not have that at all.
I was gonna say they do have forklifts that are the platforms exactly what you described, and you can modify forklifts into the way that you described. And I was like, yeah, I don't think this is that dangerous. I was like, oh wait, fall protection. You probably didn't have the harness and the chains and everything else.
Well, that and also the pallets that were given are recycled ones that are falling apart.
Well, that's.
I mean,
I have a funny story about recycled pallets. So. We had a delivery for a customer that was too big to go into the delivery vans, and I drive a pickup truck for my job. So like, okay, we need to put this in the back of your truck, and you need to deliver it. And I go, okay, yeah, that's no problem. And
oh, he's following you now. Hurry, get back out here. He lost his track.
Oh no, what did I do? Why was he following me?
Because I went into the pit and he couldn't figure a path out there, and then he was going to you.
So this guy was trying to forklift this cabinet into my pickup truck, and he set it down, and the pallet was so junk that when he set it down in the bed of my pickup truck, the pallet broke, and the whole cabinet fell forward and hit the back of my truck's cabin and smashed out the back window.
Oh my gosh.
And of course this was in the middle of winter, so it was way too cold to drive it. And so he's just kind of like, I'm still picking up glass out of the backseat of my car to this day.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was bad. Hold up, no safety equipment at all, just freeball it? I think that's what Lux had to do, yeah. Gotta make management happy, gotta make those production deadlines.
Yeah, it was nuts. Like they actually, because it was like stacked so high, we had to have like one forklift go to the max height and then another forklift go like halfway so we could like pass it, like daisy chain it down. Just like all the raw product was actually dumb. You corrupted your Sims game. That's what you get for legally installing DLC. Okay, so yeah, for these dogs, I don't know if you've looked at them before. They give items.
Yeah, you gotta check them every once in a while to see if they're carrying an item, right?
Oh, okay, yeah. Pretty much if it's not...
I'm glad you named the third one forklift safety.
Hey, we were talking about it, and I was like, hey, whatever.
Good lord, y'all have some interesting work stories. Oh, man. Unfortunately, some of my stories are covered by NDA, and I can't tell you guys, but I do have some interesting work stories.
Dang.
Oh, I've got one. I don't think this violates an NDA since the guy retired, but very big company. I can't tell you the name. But I had an engineer who was trying to install some of my company's equipment on his production line, and he needed to have all the engineering specs or whatever. Like, no problem. So he's asking me, you know, like what the acceptable amount of condensation is on my equipment. And I told him 0 because you'll kill the electronics. Condensation is water. And he's like, no, that's not acceptable. You have to have it be able to take some amount of condensation. I was like, well, if you have condensation, that it'll work, but it won't last as long and it'll violate the warranty. And he's like, oh, okay, well, this is bad. I have to call the chief engineering officer or something, and we have to get your equipment removed before it's installed. And I was like, oh my God, I just killed like a $500 million deal or something, however big it was. So I get a call from like the president of my company. He's like, what exactly did you tell this guy? And I said, I gave him the catalog for the equipment, and I showed him where it says no condensation. And like, what emails do you have? And I forwarded him all my email communication and everything. I'm gonna get fucking fired. I killed this deal, you know, for like this major company. And at the end of the day, they're like, nope, you were 100% correct. The guy's an idiot and didn't understand how the condensation occurred. I was like, wait, this guy is leading at this major manufacturing company, an engineer, and he doesn't know what condensation is? It's like, I didn't even finish college and I know what condensation is. I didn't even go to school for engineering or any of this shit. Blew my mind. Thankfully, I didn't kill the sale.
So we have about 240. I'm trying to like do quick calculations here. So we only have enough steel beam production for half of the versatile framework.
Bro, use ChatGPT to get that job. Oh, he was an old fart. He retired shortly after the sale. It was just... I don't know why I had to explain this. Hey, what's up, Niblish? Some engineers are dumb as hell. I don't know. I found out that, like... because the company I worked for was a pneumatics company, so that's compressed air. And I come to find out later that they don't teach about pneumatics in mechanical engineering school. They teach you about electric and hydraulic. And I was like, but pneumatic is like the most popular form of energy, so after electric, so why don't they teach about pneumatic anymore?
Engineering school's wild. I went in for electrical and I was learning thermodynamics about pipes.
Thermodynamics is important for electrical.
No, I was doing circuit design.
Probably important for that too.
I don't think I needed to know how much fluid is going through a pipe on a circuit board.
Nope, that seems silly. But I work, my company now, I deal with all sorts of industrial equipment, so knowing temperature is very important because I've seen places that are like, oh, it doesn't get too hot, so we bring in the temperature gun, you know, we shoot it at the motor to see how hot it's getting, and it's like 300 degrees. I'm like, oh yeah, you're killing your seals, and the seals are breaking down and killing your bearings, and then the bearings get stuck and break the shaft because it's too hot in there. You need Viton seals and high temperature grease in there. They're like, oh, we didn't think it got that bad. I was like, bro, I can't even touch it with my hand without burning myself. What do you mean? It's not that bad. I'm shook on how an engineer from a major company tried to close a deal but did not know what condensation is. Homie, you're not working at freezing? Yeah. That's one of my favorite stories because I thought like I had the president of my company like, bro, what the hell did you tell these guys that they're threatening to kick us off the equipment? I was like, yep, I'm gonna lose my job. I said the right thing and I'm gonna lose my job. I was like, but I'm glad my company stood behind me. You're like, yeah, you said the right thing. Unfortunately, I couldn't call the guy an idiot, but I would have. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable at industrial sales, where if I did encounter something like that at another customer, I'd probably be like, no, you're an idiot. This is what condensation is.
Okay, so we have this new recipe.
Hey! I'm sorry, it's Zephyrus just followed me on Twitch, so thank you. Welcome to the workshop. Alright, now I'm back, Lux.
Okay, yeah, so the current recipe, I'm like writing out all the stuff that's going on right here.
I see it.
Because we need, here, I'll put it at the very bottom. We need 60 beams. We're gonna, that is our, just for the versatile framework. Once we've built those, that's whatever. So we only have 30 being made right now. And like we could just turn these pipes into beams, like temporarily to do it. But we have this other recipe that we unlocked last session, sorry, that it's a little bit more intense than what's going on right now. So currently we take raw iron and the coal and we turn it into the steel ingot.
Yeah.
But so that one it's 45 iron and 45 coal per minute to get 45 steel ingots per minute. Okay.
Okay.
The new recipe we got, it's 40 iron ingots per minute and 40 coal per minute to get 60 steel ingots.
Well, that's just more efficient, isn't it?
Yeah, but you need a smelter in between the foundry. Is the trade-off. So it's more power.
More power.
But you get more out of it. So I feel like we should just convert this into that rather than like Mickey Mousing a pipe into a thing, you know?
Okay, so you're thinking tear this all down and start over with that design.
Yeah, because like essentially like right where these are getting inputted, we need a smelter on each of these. Right?
Oh, are you saying
So like it's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 smelters?
Yeah, for each of the iron ores, those need to go. But like, I'm pretty sure you would actually need 10 smelters because the smelters can only do 30 per minute.
Oh.
So
wait, no. What? Do we have enough batteries? Can't we just slap a battery in and take it from 30 to 40? Because one battery is a 50% increase, so it'll go from 30 to 45, and we'll have a little excess, but.
Well, here, let me just do the like see how much we actually need to go in and out here. And it's going. How's it going, Kaiba? How's RL Craft?
Bro skipped 5th grade. Bro didn't watch the Bill Nye episode on condensation. Some engineers at my job will write up surveys without going to the buildings, then I'll draft a job, spend a few days revising their jobs since what they made up isn't possible. I had another customer that made steel fabrication machines, and they had to have a lesson with their engineers because their engineers will design like a machine, and like they have to design even like the nuts and bolts and where everything gets screwed in and assembled and fastened and everything. And they were designing like these screws that were like M10 by 5 millimeter or something, so like a 10 millimeter wide head but only goes like 5 millimeters deep or something like that. And it was like, bro, no one stocks that at a hardware store. Why are we making custom made screws for our machine? So they had to have this whole meeting to explain like, yes, you can design it, yes, it is possible, but can we just design it so we can go to Ace Hardware and pick it off the shelf and put it into the job box to make it? Why are we designing things that these custom bolts?
Yeah, the machinist's not a fan of that. You send it over and they're like, we gotta order this thing, we're gonna use it for just your order, spend $200 on a bit, and then cry.
Yeah. Yep.
Please order from us again so we can use this for something else.
Oh, that's the worst. Oh, I've got a good story about people doing crap like that though. This isn't my account. I can't say the name of the account, but they do a lot of custom jobs, and when they get in, they have to remain competitive, so they have to get things quickly, right? So they're like 3-week turnaround time on their orders. So they had this order. Let's say they wanted 100 things made, so they come to my company and they say, hey, we need 100 hydraulic motors. All right, so these things are like $7,000 a piece, and they want 100 of them, and we go, well, we need like a blanket PO or something because we're not just going to order, $500,000 worth of equipment on credit. And they said no. And like the salesman convinced the vice president or something to go through with it. So, okay. They ordered in 100 of these motors, and the company took 20 of them and left us with 80 of them. And we held on to them for like 4 years, and we had to like write them off as a loss, take them off the books because we get taxed on our inventory that we don't sell and we don't move. So right. We're just like, yeah, we're with how expensive these are, they are, and paying like 1% a month, it's like killing us on the books. So we're like, all right, we gotta get rid of these. We're never selling them. 5 years later, they get the same job again. So they want the same hydraulic motors, and we never threw them out. We just took them off the books so that way we weren't getting killed on inventory. And so we're like, yeah, we got them. And they wanted to pay the price that they had gotten for 5 years ago. And it was like, no, you're paying today's prices for those. Because we had to eat like a year's worth of inventory tax on that shit.
Oh, are you also typing in here? Or what's going on here?
If I'm typing, I'm doing it by mistake.
Okay, because I'm like trying to. Oh wait, no, I think I'm just at the limit. Oh, that's why. My bad.
Sorry.
No, it was me.
Yeah, let me check to see if I have enough for 6 smelters. Oh yeah, I got plenty. Those are just rods and wire. I got tons.
Yeah, those are super basic. So I'm just gonna like let all the stuff that's currently in here just go through. Oh, we don't even have the storage for it. That's why it's seized. Let us.
Did we dye all these green?
So yeah, Jermeister made it, and this is his color, so he colored it to say he did the work for it.
So we should put white and purple in this so they know it was us.
Yeah. It's gonna come back. What have you done?
We undid your doing.
I'm just gonna put an industrial one so there's a bit more storage, and we can let this actually pull through.
Okay. Do we need just one industrial storage?
One for each section, but this is gonna go on top of concrete, which I doubt we'll ever use this. There's so much limestone that, like, unless you were really wanting to cover the entire world with foundations, like, you would probably can just leave this covered up. Here, also, let me,
Oh, hey, at Costco, do people... Are they on their cell phones when they're on the forklifts?
So the rule is you're not allowed to have your cell phone, but they'll have it like listening to music. And I'm sure if you like actually stopped and looked, they're probably
doing more than that.
Yeah.
Dude, I've seen people driving forklifts like they drive their cars, you know, their head down, staring at their groin, texting.
Oh yeah.
While driving a forklift, carrying a load. I'm like, what are you doing? You're gonna kill someone.
Yeah, well, like, it's so dumb, because we have, like, or I say we have as if I still work there. They have, like, the regular forklifts for, like, going up and down, but they also have, like, the long ones that are, like, just for, like, transporting, like, long distances, but they don't need to go up or whatever. It's like you forklift it off the truck, and then I forget what it's called. It's like a pallet jack, electric pallet jack, I guess.
Yeah.
You take that, like, down to the front of the store, and those guys, oh my gosh, like, I was actually being trained for that, and they do not care at all. Like, those guys would just drop pallets, like, they'd go around a corner too fast, and because it's like double stacked pallets, but only like the base level one is actually on the forks, the other one's just like held on by friction, pretty much.
Friction and gravity.
Yeah, they're just like whip around a corner, and oh, there goes all the milk. And we've had people like just whip them across the aisles, and it's like you're suspended for a week. It's like, bro, if there was somebody there, they'd be dead. And you're saying, oh, it's just a week, like you've learned your lesson. Like, what? It was wild. Okay, this is all good here. So anything that doesn't have any material left in it, we can start breaking it down.
Alright, I'm on my way back to you.
Okay.
I went to grab some concrete so I can help
Fair enough.
build foundations.
Yeah, I'm not sure how big an area we're gonna need. I know either 12 smelters at like base value, or 6 if we put in 3 power slugs each, so 18.
Oh, 3 each?
Yeah, because each one's only 50%, and we need them to produce double, so that's 3.
Wait, why do they need to produce double? Oh wait,
Well,
I'll just trust your math. I'll trust your math.
Sorry, I think it's only 2, because they go up to 250. But so yes, a smelter can only do 30.
Yeah, so one
Right.
at 50% would be 45, right?
Yeah. I was just doing double because it's like, oh, like if you have 60 going in, then that's only, whatever. That may, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. I probably messed up somewhere, but I was listening to the stories, so.
Oh yeah, I guess it's my fault. So don't dismantle the truck station, right?
No. Oh, also, if you ever plan on using the truck station or the train one later on, unfortunately, so even though they have an input and an output, they can only do one job. So if you like open it up, you can see at the bottom it says unload.
Yeah.
This one can only unload. You would need a second one if you wanted to load it.
Oh, so this thing's bringing in the coal, so we don't need to.
Yeah.
We don't need to destroy the splitter or anything or merge.
No, like we can just move this belt to wherever we need it to go. But then also like it grabs the coal out of the the top 2.
Yeah.
And then this one here puts the coal back into the truck as gas.
Oh, that's cool.
Uh,
All right, so we can just disassemble the rest of this. So the foundry.
yeah, anything that isn't moving. So I think it's just we're waiting for. That still has some stuff in it. I'll just wait for it. Unless you want an ore in your inventory, whatever.
Nah, not really.
You can always just throw it out. It's not like it's whatever. Oh dang, I'm full inventory now. Oh, it's because I have all the ore. Speak of the devil. And we have the Mark II power poles, so we can clean it up a little bit more as well.
Is the foundry still working?
Yes. Oh, maybe not. Nope, we're good.
I think the constructor's still working.
If it has an animation, it's still going. If there's no animation, it's done all it can do.
Okay.
Probably just says, yeah, like that one is 87, 90. Yeah, so those are gonna go for a little while.
All right.
And then this one still has a ton. Oh, you know what? Mark III. I just want to move this further out so we have more space for working. Look how fast those go.
Oops. Can I upgrade a conveyor to Mark III? Yeah, there we go.
Yep. Yep. And then zoom. We can do that for these guys too. You can also downgrade them, which is kind of neat.
That's useful. How many does Mark III carry?
I think it's 270.
Oh, nice. So 9 times what, a 1?
Mark 1's 60, Mark 2's 120.
Nope. My math is wrong.
Yeah, no, it's almost. Wait, what would that be? Almost 5 times? Yeah. 30 less than 5 times. But so let's see here. 6, 1, 240. Okay, so actually right here, this has the capability to carry all that we need, which is very nice. Instead of having to go for 2 separate lanes, because there's 240 coming in.
240 coming in?
Yeah, each of these is 60.
Oh, okay. Yes, okay.
Okay, so for the iron, 240 iron needs to be turned into 240 iron ingots. So, like I said, that was either 12 smelters or less than 12 with power shards.
yeah.
Whatever that number may be.
Do we have enough batteries that we can do that, or do we just want to do 12?
We probably have the batteries. I think it's honestly the same power either way. It's just how much space it takes up.
Yeah, that's
because when you put the power in, it just boosts it, right?
Yeah.
Then there's also like 2 methods here. So like obviously, if we were to just say like put like whatever 12 of these in a row.
Yeah.
And then you had like we have 1 splitter here, the 1 splitter here. Like, even though the math's right, you're technically not getting the right number, because what happens is you have your 240, it splits here evenly, this one sees 120, the rest of the system sees 120. If that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, okay.
If once they're full, so it's like saturation, like once this has 100 items in it, it'll only take it when it needs it. So then it'll divert the, like, it'll put in the 120.
Wait, why can't you do another splitter?
What do you mean? Yeah, like you could put a splitter on each of these.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, like at the beginning, if we do like this,
No, it doesn't. You don't need a splitter for each.
Well, we need to split this one lane 12 times.
It's 240. If you split it by 12, then you have 20 for each. That's not enough. I think, right?
No, but what I'm saying here is, like, once they fill up, it will only take what is required. So, like, wait, is it even 12?
No, I don't think so.
I think it's 8. Yeah,
8 would be 30,
it's 8.
yeah.
It's 8, so... but, like, the same thing holds. So, like, once you see this one, it's 240 in here. This one would see 120 of it. And then the remaining 7 would see 120. Then this one would take it to 60. The remaining would see 60. Once they fill up, though, it will divert, even though it's like it can put a 120.
Yeah, but that's
here.
if you do it in sequence. Why don't you do it in like parallel?
No, because I'm saying, like, if you do parallel, then you gotta have like 10 extra belts. Because you'd have to split it here, then you would like you would split your 120, like you're saying, like.
Yeah, you split and then you split the 120s into 60s, and then you split the 60s into 30s, and then you're good to go.
Yeah, like you're saying like.
Oh my god, I could draw this. Well, I'm totally imagining it in my head. Hang on, I have a pen. I need something not important to draw on.
Oh, you're in the way there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, let me move my fat ass.
There, like you're saying do this, and then each of those belts goes to something, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So like that works too. I'm just saying the other method, it's manifolding, where it works, but you have to wait for it to fill up.
I don't want waiting.
Okay.
I want us to do it the correct way. All right. So
they're both correct.
That's what you think.
Okay.
Okay. So, 140 goes into 120 and 120.
Pretty sure it's just 5.
And then, oh yeah, I'm counting splitters, right?
Yep.
So, no, it's way more than 5. Because we want 30 per smelter, right?
Yes. I'm gonna put down the smelters.
Yeah. Hang on. Okay. Oh wait, no. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 7. I think it'll look really pretty with all the conveyor belts, but that's just me.
I mean, no. If you want to do it, go for it. We might have to move this.
What, the truck?
Yes.
If you just want to do it your way, that's fine too. That seems simpler.
It does work, but like I said, you just have to wait for it to fill up. Because,
okay.
Like,
all right. We'll do it.
Yeah,
we'll do it like a steel plant in real life.
So let's just move all these for a second. Splinter, boom. So what you can actually do is you can preload the system by just like taking ore and like filling them to capacity.
Wait, why do we need a splitter at the end?
You don't. I was I was just going without
You're on
realizing.
autopilot.
Okay, wait, so this is still 60. Wait. Is it? Honestly, it doesn't even really matter. Without doing any math here. Hey there, math. Have I summoned thee by saying without doing math?
His ears were burning. So we were talking about doing math. Not like that. Only we're doing math in our head. Not like that either.
Testing portable miner. Oh my goodness.
Wait, why'd you take the miner down?
I wanted to reorient it to fit.
Oh, okay. But your inventory was full, so you dropped it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so boom.
Wait, so are we gonna have to split all the coal that comes out too then?
So yes, it was already being split before.
Oh, okay.
But so like this is just iron. So the coal has to go around this.
Okay. So we can go up and over?
Up and over, around, whichever way you want to go.
I think for compactness, going up probably makes the most sense.
Yep, sure. Okay, how many inventory slots do I have? Not a lot. Okay, so do not power any of these yet because we want them. What?
Oh no. Oh, you're preloading them. I see.
Yeah. Oh wait, we have to choose the whatever the recipe first anyway.
Iron, right?
Yep.
I'm surprised it just doesn't do it by default. Like, oh hey,
Yeah.
I got ore in. Time to smelt it.
I think it's because if you accidentally, for whatever reason, mess up and you have a like same thing on the belt, then it doesn't just switch over and be like, ah yes, let me do this, and then just like carry down the line.
Yeah. I know in Factorio, a smelter will just smelt whatever's put in it.
Yes. I like the arms in Factorio. I mean, not that I don't like the splitters or anything, but the arms doing their little whoop, 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 or whatever is pretty awesome.
Oh, the inserters?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Alright, how do I build a splitter up?
You can't build a splitter up.
Wait.
But also, you don't need to split it right now yet. Anyway, you just need to bring it in front of these, and then split it afterwards.
Huh?
Okay, so this line right here is 240 iron ingots.
Yeah.
Also, all these are done. I'm gonna delete these now. 1 sec. Okay, so yeah, 240 iron ingots. Now, those will go into these to make the alternate solid steel.
Okay.
So we need 40 iron ingots and 40 coal into each of these.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to do some splitting on these before they even go right into this, because this is 30, and if you just like combine them, then that's 60, right?
Right.
So because again, it's the exact same that we need, we can just take the mergers and do the same thing back there, and it has to just fill up before it actually works out onto the math. Is the easiest way.
Okay.
So 30.
So you're putting mergers out here.
Yep, all facing one direction, and then we'll have them, whatever, go in after they're all ready. Oh, this one is off. And that other one is too.
Wait, they're all off?
No, that one is. Like it was inside of the smelter.
Is that right?
Yep.
I don't know if I did them facing the right way.
It looks like it is.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Actually, this one at the very end, since we're gonna turn it around, we'll just put it facing back that way.
Okay.
Okay, so now out of this one, we're gonna do the exact same thing, but with splitters. And then we'll put the foundries where it's like, okay, now we can take this, and that'll go into the foundry kind of deal.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if we need that there, because we need to make room for the coal to come in too, so right?
That's okay. We still got... I mean, we could just have the vertical conveyors feed the coal in on the other side, right? I'm just worried about where are we going to put... How are we going to split the coal line?
Okay, so here, let's grab one of these real quick, and then
Because I can build splitters on top of the splitters. Actually, that might just be the easiest way to map it out. Right? Because we want coal to go with the iron anyway.
Yep. So like, you should be able to do this. A little bit off.
It's a merger, right?
There we go. Where are you? You're over there? If you set it up like this, then it'll work.
Split up like what?
I have one foundry ready to go. So that top one, you would just feed in your one line of coal.
Is that a merger or a splitter?
It's a splitter.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you need splitters on that end, don't you?
Yeah. So like, which side were you coming in from? With the coal,
Wait. Oh, we only need to split it in one spot, right?
We're doing the same thing like we're doing with the ingots. Like we'll just feed in that entire line, and it'll just pull it off once it's full.
Okay.
This is just one of those games that hurts my head.
Oh, what
Fair?
did you do to turn the vertical around? I forgot the button.
I think it's R. Yeah, R.
No, you could like flip the head around. Oh.
Oh, like just a scroll wheel.
Thank you.
Sorry, I thought you meant like flip the input and output.
No, R flips the input and output. I get that.
Yeah. So we need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've been watching and think my IQ's gone up? Excellent.
Good deal.
IQ going up from video games? Would love to hear it.
It's possible.
Do you have 8 rotors?
My God, you keep asking me. No, I'm kidding. I hear you.
I'm sorry. I should just go and grab 200 rotors.
How many more do you need?
8. Please. Please, master. Thank you. Okay,
I gave you more than 8 because I'm generous. You ever see the movie 300?
Yeah.
I'm generous as I'm divine. Wait, no, that's your line because you're God. What am I doing?
Whatever, either way. Okay. So
Okay, can I build a... Do I have to build a stackable conveyor in order to build a tall conveyor?
So that
makes sense what I'm asking for?
Yes. Yes. Well, no. Actually, you can take this one, click and hold.
Oh! Thank you. Here, let me try it.
If you actually don't need to hold that one, as long as the ground accepts it, like you can take it straight out of here, and then you click and hold from here.
Oh, okay.
If it gives you a red hologram, you can't do that though.
Wait, hang on. How do I click?
So like, just click and hold wherever you want it, and then yep.
Ah!
Awesome.
All right, I have the coal feed set up.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, loose.
Whoops.
Oh, wait, okay, sorry. You actually have to place the splitters first, and then
really?
these will and then these will snap into them.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I messed up here by putting. Or no, you should be able to place these on the ground.
So wait, what do?
You just slap 2 splitters on the ground, or like 3, and then delete the bottom 2.
Oh, okay.
And then you should be able to like snap right into those.
How do I put a conveyor on the... Oh, here we go. I got it. Of course, I still screw it up. Wait, how am I still...
Oh, this one. Wait.
What?
Yeah, this one was rotated. I think that's why you were having issues.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I was manually rotating it, but when you have it facing the right way, it already rotates at 180. Gosh, I'm so bad.
Nah, it's all good. It's always a learning experience.
Yeah.
Alright, so, and I already set all the recipes for those guys. Awesome. So now we have...
I'm excited, and the music is bumping up too. I think the game knows that we're on the brink of greatness.
So we have 360 steel per minute being created here. So here, let me get rid of this little node on the side, because we're up there.
We're smarter than the no. Wait, that's not happening the side of my head. It looks like I just picked my nose.
Okay, so we got 360 steel ingots per minute. And now, to make these steel beams, we need 60. Oh my gosh, why is the note back? What the heck?
That's a buggy game. You did it in between server refreshes, so...
Honestly. Alright, there we go. So there is what we have and what we need. And we might as well just make the pipes and the beams here, because why would we just build only one? That'd be stupid.
Yeah.
So we could either do 45 steel beams per minute and a lot of steel pipes, or prioritize the beams because those are used more.
Hmm. And we're doing all this to make the scaffolding, right?
Yeah, the middle one there, yeah.
I say prioritize the beams, so because we're gonna use those in. Those are used in the level 3 conveyors, right?
Yeah, like they're definitely really handy. Like the pipes are nice for hypertubes and some other stuff later on, but the beams are definitely a pretty nice one. Okay, so each of these goes for 60. We could just have this last one here makes 40 pipes per minute, and then the rest of them make steel beams.
Yeah.
So, you want to start doing that for that one, and I'll just quickly get this one going.
Hang on. It's steel coming out of this, right? So
Yep.
what do we need to make an assembler?
The constructor.
Constructor.
Okay, I'll do this last one here. So like all of them except for one should just be like a 1-to-1.
Hope I'm snapping these correctly. Oh, I built them too close, didn't I?
No, that's fine, but you built them off center.
No, did I?
This one anyway.
No, they're all off center. Wow, I even held the CTRL key to try to line it up and everything. Oh, God. Alright, let me redo it. Okay, so how do I know when I'm lined up, when I'm holding control?
You'll have an arrow facing the other machine. So you are currently lined up. Yep. And then you can't snap it to this other one because the machine heights or machine widths are different. So you're good on that one. Yep, there. And you gotta go over. There you go.
Oh wait, okay. That should be
This
good, right?
No, wait. One to the your right. Yep. And
That's
then
good?
This right here, yes.
How did we... Alright, how are the guidelines just like so far off? Okay, this is
Because
good.
like it's also trying to snap to the machines behind it.
Oh, okay.
Like that's what shows the guides for, right? I'm actually gonna move this in one real quick.
Did I push this one too far out?
Yeah. That's fine. There's no right or wrong.
No, it was wrong. I could look at it and I could tell. And then Lux picks it up and moves it for me anyways.
Okay, yeah, so all of those, I think I already set the recipe for, besides this last one. Yep. Okay, awesome. So all of those are making beams, and then these last two, because you only need 30 for the pipes, they're making the pipes. Sweet. And then the pipes will just have like one output.
Okay. And then we bring the pipes and beams together to make...
No. The separate areas. It's a versatile framework. Yeah. We need the beams and modular frames to make the versatile framework.
Oh, so where the hell are we getting modular frames?
They're all the way back at the base. But like with the steel factory that we had already existing, we didn't even have the output because like the new recipe that we're using gives us more than what we had.
Okay.
Like so like now we have enough to actually make those. But yeah, so we just gotta power it up and then put it onto a box and then send them on their way. You have close to 1,000 hours in this game and 3 saves. Oh, nice. Yeah, like I had a save. We did like once a week. It was like a 100-hour save. Let me get rid of that one. Now we're on this one. We have. I should save the game. That'd be smart.
Just streaming
Before
for
something
2
happens.
hours and
We got 14
and my game
hours
crashed
left.
earlier too, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll keep rolling the dice."
You never know. What if we were fine all along?
Okay,
Alright.
so do we just need to merge these constructors' outputs then for the beams?
Yep. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, or it's gonna be 300. So you actually need 2 separate outputs because we don't have a conveyor belt that can support that many.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like you have 300 items per minute coming out,
Yeah.
and the Mark III it only does 270.
So we're gonna have to put 2 inputs into the industrial container.
Yep.
Okay.
Of whatever combination, 2 or 3 you want.
Okay.
I'm gonna start powering up some of those guys from the back. Did I not? What? Alright. Now.
God, I want to do this, guys.
Ah!
Wait, what'd you do?
These don't have infants. Or was it just that one, I think? It was just the one. Get in mind, we're good. And boom. All right, there we go. Should be seeing it pop out here any moment. Me waiting very patiently for my items. Oh. Ah, that'll do it.
I screwed it up. Ah. Okay, that looks like it.
There they go! Beautiful.
What?
Where's the coal?
Did we screw up the truck?
No, I think it, oh wait. No, we never plugged it back in.
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean,
I thought,
I never plugged it back in, sorry.
yeah, I thought when we were ready, we'd plug it back in.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, here they come. So yeah, it's pretty much once the first few get like filled up, then the last ones will start powering up and it'll be all good and we'll see smokestacks for days.
Yeah, hey, I see them working. They got their inputs.
So yeah, like the far one on the smelters will be slower until these ones are done. But yeah, then once they go, woohoo, should be a full line. Oh, what's going on here? This one is not moving.
Did I place my merger incorrectly?
Oh, no, the belts somehow broke. Like, you can see there's a tiny little belt. You see it there? Yeah, yeah, like...
Oh my god, really?
I don't know how you did that one, but...
Did you fix it?
No, I just left it
Oh.
here.
I got it.
Oh, my bad. Oh, look at it go! Pathetic.
I do like how fast they go.
Once it's full, it should be pretty constant. There's also a Mark IV belt that goes so fast you cannot walk against it. Or, sorry, sprint against it. I mean, even this one you can't really, but... What if? What if? Marvel's what if? Oh, we never put it into this either. Oh, wait a second. Was this the existing thing? It was. That's fine. This was all the pipes from before, because you had the pipes
Oh, God.
It's fine.
Whoops.
How are you doing?
You're playing Hogwarts Legacy? Nice. Did you play that game, Lux?
I did not. I have never watched or read any of the Harry Potter.
I read the first 4 books, and then like the 5th book, I was like, alright, I'm sick of this shit. I stopped reading it. I wanted to make a meme where, you know, where it's Gustavo Fring in the suit, and it's like, we are not the same.
Yeah.
So I wanted to be like, you hate Harry Potter because J.K. Rowling's transphobic. I hate Harry Potter because it's shitty writing. We are not the same.
I don't think it would come across though. People would just be like, "You're supporting J.K." or
Nope.
something stupid.
Yeah, I don't support her either. But luckily, I don't need to read the books to play the game. You know, the premise of the game sounded cool because it's supposed to be like Hogwarts in the past, like 300 years ago or whatever. So I was like, oh, okay, you know what? Maybe that could be interesting world building or whatever. But I was also like, eh. That's all I left it at. I don't know, some of the clips I saw made it look good, but I just never was huge into Harry Potter, so I don't know. It looked like that the people who really liked Harry Potter really liked the game. There's alchemy you can do. Yeah, people have been trying to tell me that there's a potion making segment. Lux, everything just turned red, or is that just because the sun went down?
I think it's just the sun.
Okay.
The lights are still green though, yes?
Yes.
The lights indicate the system.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just watching the inputs here, like, slowly but surely filling up. That one's good on iron, so it should all be passing through the next section.
Dang it, can't jump on top of that.
So yeah, now we could either use a truck to bring this to the modular frames, or the modular frames, the truck over here, or conveyor belt them to like a halfway in between. I don't really know what you want to do here.
Where are the modular frames being built?
They are being built right there on the map.
Wait, hang on. The reinforced iron plate ping?
Yes.
So that is...
It's pretty far.
Yeah.
We do have, there is a little...
The
like,
hub
sky
is
bridge
in
right
between,
here.
so why don't we just tractor both over to like a midpoint and manufacture there?
Sure.
Especially since it's next to the hub, then we can have our freaking things to turn in.
Yeah.
Doesn't that make
Well,
sense?
These ones that you turn in the hub, these ones actually turn in at the space elevator, which does have conveyor belt inputs. But yeah, it does make sense to have it all over there.
Oh, well, that just further reinforces it. So we truck one half over to the space elevator, and then we truck the other half to the space elevator, assemble it there, and feed it in there.
Yes. The only issue might be how much coal we have for gas, but this is like factory up, so I think we'll be fine for a while. But yeah, like it should be fine.
Would you rather just conveyor belt it then? Because I'm okay with that too.
Either way works for me. If you want to do the trucks, that's by all means.
If the
I
trucks,
wish we had trades.
I was gonna say, if the trucks use too much fuel, then we can skip the trucks.
I don't think they do. Like, it's probably fine. I just don't know how many coal nodes are like we're using around here, because I think there's only one node that isn't. Where is it? Hey, there's one right here, if you're looking on the map, and then the next closest one is over here or over here, like where the two lightning bolts are, is all the rest of the coal.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Here, let me look at this trucker right now, since it's already here. It has 100 fuel. Yeah, we're probably good, honestly. Like, I doubt it uses that much.
The things I do know is that I point at the screen and I yell, I know what that is, I know that reference. I guess that's fun. There's a Goblin Slayer costume. Just a suit of armor.
Okay, so truck station, logistics, transport. We need rotors. Classic.
Wait, I thought I saw a slug and it disappeared?
Oh yeah, they were saying that was happening. Like if you're out of the render range, it doesn't update until you get near it or something. So we've already collected it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately. That's like the really good thing with the dogs. So the slugs are a limited resource.
Lux?
Yes.
Can you come help me?
Yes.
I need you to chop down the tree I'm stuck on.
If you crouch, you should be able to...
Oh, thank you.
You good, or you somebody come over there?
Nope, it worked.
Okay.
Now I just need to kill the monsters that were trying to kill me while I was glitched. We don't need leaves for anything anymore, do we?
The chainsaw is the only thing right now. Like, you can turn it into the biome logs.
Oh, to use in the chainsaw?
Yeah, but like, we're probably good. I think there's still that chest in front of the biomass burner that has a whole bunch. And the leaves respawn, so.
Oh, okay. That's why there's probably leaves showing up underneath the foundation that I can grab through the floor.
They shouldn't respawn under the foundation.
Oh, okay.
So maybe somebody just like didn't grab them. Where was I even going? Is this rotors? It says it's rotors. Where the heck are they? This isn't even rotors. This is literally all iron plates. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's what? There's 8 storage containers of just iron plates over here. This is an ace one if I ever saw it.
You just know his design.
Well, it's also painted orange, but.
Oh. I thought the orange was the default.
Well, no, like, it's like saturated orange.
Whoa, glad I stopped myself. Combat reminds me of Scarlet Nexus. I haven't played Scarlet Nexus. Did you play that?
Nope. Is that the anime Dark Souls, or is that Code Vein?
No, that's Code Vein. Code Vein's awesome. I'm gonna play it again this week when I put my schedule up.
So you did like there's a character creator on that, and you like made your character look like that, right?
Yeah. The character creator's not bad. Needed a little bit more variety, and I probably could have gotten William the Alchemist right in there, but the, I don't know, I thought I did pretty good.
Like, I know Dark Souls character creator is not the best.
Dark Souls character creator is pretty good, but it's hard to make, like, in my personal opinion, it's hard to make, like, sexy characters. You just either make Shrek or just some generic looking, you just use like one of the presets.
Fair.
And
I know if you hit
anyway,
the
you're gonna
random
wear a helmet the whole time anyway. So I spent all this time like trying to make my character look authentic, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna wear a helmet the whole freaking time. So
Yeah. Okay, do we not have rotors being built anywhere? Because I went to the area that says it's rotors, and it's not rotors. And then I went to the other place, and there's no rotors there either. Have you seen rotors being built anywhere?
I thought it was over here.
I'm at the last spot to check. Okay, it's this one. Where is this on the map? This is the rotor spot. I'm putting a mark right now.
Thumbs up, rotors.
No, it's not thumbs up rotors. Thumbs up is too many iron plates. Here, I got a couple stacks. I'll bring some back for you. I marked where it is on the map though, so you don't have to question it. So, here you go.
I dashed away. Thank you.
Yep. I'm also gonna go get some sulfur if you wanna come over there.
What's sulfur for?
The grenades. Or sorry,
Dynamite.
TNT. They're pretty much grenades.
I usually try to make a Pepe when I make Souls games. I do like you can change the skin color, and you can make like Shrek or something.
I really like the lore of Dark Souls, but I am not good enough to actually play Dark Souls.
We can train you up.
It's fine. I watched my brother play like when I was growing up, and I watched my brother, like my younger brother is way more competent than I am.
You just gotta look
yeah.
at I don't know. I think you're smart enough. You can figure out the pattern recognition to some boss mechanics.
Maybe.
I think you'd have. I had fun with it. I'm not gonna force you to. Have
No,
fun.
I mean like the game definitely looks nice when you're not on the PlayStation 3 in playtime. But yeah. Okay, just grab all that. Honestly, well, we don't have the steel pipes. Oh, like over here. So you mix this with a steel pipe and I think coal.
I have steel pipes on me.
Oh yeah, I was just like you have to make it at the equipment bench.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so like you need all that. Oh, there's a stupid cat over here.
A cat?
The spider guys.
Oh.
But they're little cats on my screen.
Because you're
Arachnophobic?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, not enough space, I think.
I was so confused when you said a cat. I was like, I haven't seen a cat all game.
Yeah, no, they're like giant yellow or tabby cats.
Dark Souls is also a good streaming game too.
Yeah, Slayer just started his run again on that. I remembered there's actually coal right up there. That's where red was being sent before.
So we have coal up there, but it's not coming down?
No, because it's like so far away from everything.
Oh.
But I mean, like, honestly, we probably could have used like that one area. This area right here. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at how many of these are iron plates, and we just have to mix this with the coal. Like this could be steel on its own too, honestly.
Yeah.
And then if we do that, like this one, it's probably the same distance between here and there as it is from our other one, and all we would have to do is like duplicate what we just built.
Too bad there's no like copy paste like you can get in Factorio. You can make blueprints and stuff.
There is actually. We just haven't built it yet.
Oh, okay.
Where is it in here? I think it's special. Yeah, we need to build this machine.
That's a big machine.
It is, yeah. But then you go in here, you build up your blueprint, and then you save it, and then like after you've like built it once, then you can copy paste it.
That's cool.
It is definitely very nice. I used it quite a bit in our last playthrough. Mostly for aesthetics, because some of the things you had to do were like place down 2 platforms, rotate them 10 degrees, put up new platforms, delete the old 2, repeat like 6 times. Now you have a platform that's rotated 1 degree.
I think if you would try Souls, maybe try Elden Ring, it's easier for newer players. My chat's suggesting Elden Ring, dude. Yeah, the exploration actually, like, you can recover your healing through some exploration stuff, so it's a little less punishing that way. The movement feels a little bit more free with the mount and the jumping and stuff. And then the game has like summoned characters that fight for you. The Ash summons, yeah. I just think Souls-like games make good streaming content, because a lot of people have played them already, so they want to like help backseat. They want to help you with your build. They want to watch you struggle where they had struggled. I think it's the struggling part that people like to watch. I think Lux died. Lux? He isn't muted in the...
Sorry. I had somebody talking to me.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, so I didn't hear like half of what you were saying.
It's okay.
But what's up?
Elden Ring would probably be an easier start into the Dark Souls genre.
Okay. Because the exploration gives you healing items, I think was the last thing I heard.
Yeah, so there's like these little things you can kill that will replenish your healing, so exploring is less punishing. What else was I gonna say? Oh, and then you can summon characters to fight for you. The Ash summons, which were a controversial addition to the formula, but...
Isn't that the same as like the summons that you can do in Dark Souls?
No.
Oh.
So like the summons in Dark Souls are like summoning NPCs to fight for you, or summoning friends to fight for you. Fight with you, I should say, not for you, as in they're gonna carry it. But in this, it's like you can find the spirits of like fallen warriors or of like other monsters and stuff you fought already, and summon them to fight, you know, alongside you.
Oh, okay.
And they have different abilities and stuff.
Huh.
But that makes it helpful. You can still summon NPCs Dark Souls style too.
Huh.
And teammates.
Yeah.
Other players for jolly good cooperation.
Praise the sun.
Yes.
I don't know, we'll see, maybe if it's on sale.
Well, wasn't Elden Ring Game of the Year? Oh, that's the other thing I was telling you, is that I think streaming Souls-like games is good content, because people want to, you know, backseat
Watch
through your well, watch you rage and struggle and cry, but they want to backseat your build and your route and...
Fair. I can't believe you have 2 faith and not 3 faith. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, exactly, that kind of stuff. Like, bro, why aren't you using the Bloodhound's Fang? It's the best sword in the... You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, they'll be like, oh, if you go back and explore that area, you can find this thing, you know, that sort of thing. But the big thing is they just want to see you struggle where they had struggled, so they feel better about their own struggles.
Right.
It's like, oh yeah, Lux is struggling at this part too. Good. Okay, I'm not a total shit gamer, you know, because someone else is having trouble with it.
Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're struggling with that easy thing. Meanwhile, they've like died to it over and over.
You might get a couple people like that. I had someone in my chat who was like, man, this game was piss easy. I was like, okay, good for you. I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Oh, Dark Souls 1 was way harder. I'm like, yeah, probably. Because Dark Souls 1 was shit, probably, in comparison. Because it was early in the series and they hadn't figured out the formula.
Right. Well, they did Demon Souls, but yeah, like... I don't think that one is as successful as Dark Souls.
No.
All right, so you should be able to use the sulfur and the coal to make black powder at the equipment workbench, and then the black powder and a pipe to make a nobelisk.
Just go find an equipment bench. What are you doing on the way over there?
I'm at the equipment bench.
Yeah. Oh wait, why do you want me to make dynamite? Hang on, I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, like, I don't know. I just feel like it's a handy tool. Like if you ever needed to blow up something, instead of like getting out somewhere and being like, "Ah, dang, I really wish I could remove this rock."
Yeah, I say that about the Earth all the time. Just let me remove this rock. Whoa. Okay, you
I
scared
removed
me.
that rock for you.
Thanks.
You know what? Let me actually try.
Alright, what do I need to make first? You said black powder?
Yep.
Can't afford recipe. What am I missing?
Coal.
Coal.
Luckily, that produces coal. Yeah, no, that rock is not going anywhere.
Okay, black powder.
And then black powder and a pipe.
Okay, so now I have a nobelisk.
Okay, and then you need the detonator, which
Oh,
is
okay.
the beams and stuff. If you can't make one, I can make one for you.
I need to make an object scanner first? Okay.
Yeah, that's the nut detector. Oh, it's sniffing the nuts. It knows where they are. There they are.
Okay. Now what? I equip the detonator, I assume?
Yep. And then hit reload, and then you should put a grenade in your hand.
Oh. You don't want me to have that power.
Yeah, so then you can like left click, or you can like click and hold to extra throwing power, and then right click detonates.
Okay, so you said reload gives me a grenade.
Yep. And then left click or left click and hold, depending if you want to like throw it or just drop it.
And then right click to detonate?
Yep.
Haha, take that, boulder.
And you can put down more than one at a time.
And blow them all up.
Yep. I don't know if there's a limit, probably, but oh, senses the nuts.
I'd have to make a lot more of those nobelisks, though, don't I?
Yeah. But I like to have them on me just in case you're out somewhere and you're like, ah, dang, I wish I could blow this up real quick. And then you can. But okay, so we got the rotors. I'm gonna go over here and make that truck factory or truck station. Tractor station is more the actual term. Oh my gosh, I don't even have the modular frames. I go all this way.
Is the gun the rebar gun?
Yep.
And then what does it use for ammo?
Rebar. I'm pretty sure it's just iron rods.
It's a cool looking thing. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with that if I was the character. He does this whole animation of putting his hand on the end of the gun and pushing it in before it snaps back, and I'm just like, bro, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it. It's in there. It's locked in.
Okay, is the Xeno Basher the upgraded Xeno Zapper?
Yes.
Okay.
That one will stun the charging guys. Like if you hit them mid charge, it'll stop them in their tracks.
Okay. Cool.
So you don't need a Xeno Zapper on you ever. Like if you're building other tools, the base tool for it is the Xeno Zapper, so you'll have to build another one of those. But like only if you ever actually want to use it. If you just want the Zapper.
Oh,
Yes.
that sounds so cool. Okay. All right. What's our last steps, Lux?
Truck station, bring the steel and the modular frames together, I guess.
And we're bringing it to the space station.
Over there, yep.
Okay, I think we said steel was this way. You're messing up my dashing, bro. I guess I could have just shot you off me.
True.
Since I just made the pistolet.
As I don't know if it's still in the game, there was an automatic version of that as well.
That's awesome.
And then there's also like stun rebar, but I don't know.
Oh,
what the
you have to
difference-
actually make ammo for it. Oh, it doesn't take like screws or rods that you already have. I see.
Yeah. Oh, so do you not have any rebar on you?
I have plenty of rebar on me. Don't test me.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we're just grabbing one of these, I guess.
And then do we have to make a truck, or does it come with a truck?
You gotta make a truck because you can put multiple trucks on the same path.
Okay.
And then we're gonna need a second truck station, and then we have to record the path to the other one. And I have no coal on me. Luckily, there's a ton in there. Okay, so wait, let's see.
I was trying to do that.
All right, so that just fuels it because our input is going to be the steel.
Oh, okay.
And this is the pipes when we need the beams. Dang. Oh, and then there's a bunch of pipes in this too, isn't there? Yep.
Yeah.
So what we could do is, because we have those smart splitters now too, right? We can put in one of these guys, I guess just in between them.
What the hell is that?
This is the ticket machine.
Oh, okay.
Like it grinds up all the items and all that. But yeah, so pretty much like if we have this input here. Oh my gosh, I don't have the AI limiters on me. I'll be back. Oh lord, another luck stream. We blessed today. Yes, bless. Blessed with the curse. How are we doing, John Durkin? Okay, while I'm back at the base, do you need any items?
I don't think so. I was trying to think what the plan is.
Truck item, build item, into space elevator.
Are we bringing steel pipes or steel plates into the truck?
Steel beams.
Steel beams. Is there a sort inventory button?
Yes. Yeah, the sort button at the bottom. No power. What the heck? We never plugged in one of these miners.
What, the one that you reoriented?
Oh, true. Yes, my bad.
See how he said "we" to like include me in his screw up? And I was the one who was like, "Why'd you mess it up, bro?"
You were proof. You were double checking my work.
I should have double checked your work. Oh hey, pass the remote. Thank you for the raid, dude. Even my chat was like, "We." How you doing tonight, guys?
It's just like management at work. Yeah, I need a peer review.
Yeah. If you guys do not know me, my name is William the Alchemist. I'm a fantasy alchemy themed VTuber. I play a lot of strategy and RPG games, and on Mondays I build factories with Lux.
Hola.
Now, what were you guys playing tonight?
That's good.
Do I have no clue if I have a shout out command. Yeah, right.
No fancy shout out command like the one I have.
I don't have one. I thought it would be like, I have stream elements running, but nope.
Mine is a custom written one.
I'll put that on my to-do list.
I don't even know what game you're playing here. You're like punching a tank. What was that?
Who?
You. I just showed you out, and the clip was you punching a tank. And it had like a bot health bar. I don't know what game it was.
Oh, Devil May Cry.
Huh.
I think that's what it was. Yeah, now I want to watch your stream and see what was going on.
Does anybody know what game that was? Oh.
Oh wait, I can't rewind the stream. What am I thinking?
No, this isn't YouTube.
Rip? Man, imagine. But yeah, I think the only clip of mine is me punching a tank is Devil May Cry.
I see. Okay, so there we go. So now, with the smart splitter, once this box is full, it'll divert the output over here.
Oh, okay. And that's
then,
just
like,
for the steel pipes?
Just for the pipe. So then we can put like a, whatever, a merger, converger.
I put a smart splitter for the beams.
Yep.
Oh, but we're going to be using the beams in the construction of something, so we shouldn't get full on them.
We are, but for whatever reason, if the other one's back up, then it'll still do the same thing. And like, it'll only pull from the beams if it's overflowing.
Gotcha.
So, there, to the right, overflow.
Hey, what's up, Donkey? How are you doing tonight? I also moved all the pipes out of this storage into the other storage, so it won't mess up the tractor.
Awesome. So that one over there, that doesn't connect to anything, we can actually feed that back in to the system, and it should go into the overflow automatically.
Oh, I'm doing good.
Once it's full.
We rebuilt this factory area tonight. And it's going to put us 1/3 of the way towards constructing phase 2 of the space elevator. And I learned how to do this in VC Face. If I press this button, I go from A pose to sassy. But it still does the hand tracking too. So like, but when I'm done tracking, my hand goes to my hip. It looks more natural, I think, like this. No T-pose? I could T-pose. I don't think I could T-pose on this. No. my hands would go too far away from the tracker. But I have VRM posing software. I could T-pose for you if you really wanted me to. What about Y-pose? It took me a second. I was like, what's a Y-pose? And I remembered. Oh, my hands don't do it. Nope. I could hold my chest, though, like he does. When I'm offended. I don't know. I don't want to subject Lux to that type of toxicity, guys. Lux is a good boy.
I didn't know it was muted, sorry. Should I be concerned? I don't know what you were doing.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna put a merger here just for now.
Or are you merging?
This one box that has beams.
Oh, okay.
And then once it's gone, we'll just delete it. But okay, so we need to find out where we're actually going with this. So do you want to record the path?
Yeah, do I get to drive it?
You do.
Okay, and I'm going to the space elevator, which is that big tall thing, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Okay.
So should be like Q to open the paths or something.
And just hit start recording.
Yeah. So you cannot edit it once you start.
Okay.
And
So
it will also, if you like stop for any reason, it will record that in the path as well.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh wait, I need to get fuel. How do I get fuel?
Oh,
I have coal on me. I'm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Open the inventory with tab. Oh, you're
Oh,
out.
here
Just
we go.
workbench. Yeah.
Okay.
Why is there no coal in here?
Oh, good question. Is it not splitting?
It's on the splitter.
Did you reverse the splitter accidentally, or the conveyor? No, it's got down arrows.
Yeah, it goes down. Oh, there's no power.
No power. God, we're geniuses, aren't we?
Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so now whenever it goes underneath, it should just like fill it up with some gas if needed.
Alright, I'm trying to think what's the...
Image here and image here. Is there just two here?
Okay, for some reason, it was recording right when I got into it. Okay. How close do you want me to get it?
Wherever, honestly. We need to put down another truck station anyway. So.
Well, can you see the path of how close I got?
Yep. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Oh my god. Did you ever look at the screw production area here or no?
No, I haven't.
You should go check it out after that.
And then do I just drive it back up to the...
Yeah, there's like a finish line over where you started, and you just gotta drive through that and then press stop recording.
Oops.
What happened on the path?
Did it disappear?
It did.
Alright, let me try again.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna build a little station for you to pull up to.
Okay. Pop a wheelie? I wish I could. That'd be really funny to have the AI drive it with a wheelie.
So yeah, just like come right here and then like stop here for a second and it'll make like a pause symbol and then continue on your way. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, now there's a pause here.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Well, I can kind of drift. I just put...
Oh,
we'll just waste all that coal.
But there's infinite, it's fine.
What?
I'm just over at the screw area. Oh my gosh.
Okay, and I hit save path. Name my path. Base elevator. Okay, and then get out.
Yep, and then there should be, like, the path should still be there.
Yes.
Okay, and then yeah, if you just hit autopilot on the truck. And then it should start driving.
I hit enable autopilot, and then when I leave, it dies.
Yeah, well, we had issues with this the other night too, then, so okay. Just like drive it like to here. And then autopilot and get out. What the heck?
Bugged autopilot mechanics, yeah. Oh, is it going?
Yeah, we were having issues with that last night or last week too. It's just kind of weird. But yeah, so it should pop up to here. You can change on any node. You can either delete it, or if it's a pause, you can change how long it waits for.
Yeah.
Even though it's like, oh, 1 second, surely it can't do it. It'll take the entire thing in 1 second, so you don't really need to.
Okay.
Worry about that. Yeah, so now we just need to get the modular frames over there, combine them, and then we're good.
Okay. I might have to do that next time, though.
Yeah, well, here, you should come look at the screw thing real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, there's no reason for it to... Honestly, like, if we just got rid of half of the screws, turn that into modular frames, wouldn't even need to truck them over.
Maybe we should do that.
We can do it, but it might take a hot minute. So, depending on how much time you get.
Is it an ace construction? He might get upset.
It is, but, I mean... it saves a lot of,
headache.
A lot of trucks. Well, the headache too, yeah. I heard a guy. Oh, there he is. Wimp.
Took care of that guy.
Alright, so there it is. Pretty nice looking.
Oh my god. What is he feeding them all into?
I think it's just a storage container. I don't know. It's pretty.
Oh, he's got multiple storage containers daisy chained together.
We had this on our other save too, because Slayer and I were like, oh yeah, we need all these screws, and then like we filled up 2 boxes, and it's like we don't need all these screws, but by then it was too late.
That middle box is full, so that must mean the top box is full.
Yeah.
Yeah, the top box is full, so now he's working on filling up the last box. Oh my god.
And each stack is what, 500, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's all the screws that you would ever need for the rest of the game.
It's amazing. So yeah,
but the space elevator's right here, so we could just...
No, I know, that's what I'm
God.
saying. So if it, like we keep part of this because you need screws for the modular frames. I'm pretty sure. Let me just look. You don't need screws. I lied. Oh wait, no, reinforced plates. Where's that?
Well, we already have a reinforced plate facility.
Well, no. Like you would just build them from the ground up right here.
Oh, okay.
Because it's iron node, and it like, it's screws plus metal plates to get reinforced plates, and then it's that plus rods to get the the modular frames, and then we're done. So it's half done for us because the screws are already here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put down a ticket machine and start getting rid of these though because there's a lot.
I don't know if you guys just saw that. I'm hitting the replay button on that. I'll show you that later, Lux. That was the trippiest thing I've seen this game do.
I was at the bean guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's, I don't know what's going on. He's kind of stuck in the map there or something.
Oh, you're putting them all into a ticket machine?
Yeah, like, we don't need this many.
Oh, so is that number going down, meaning the next screw is worth less and worth less and worth less?
No, it's how many points until the next ticket's printed.
Oh, okay.
But screws are only worth like 8 points each. Like, so there's a lot here, but then once the ticket's printed, instead of it being like 36,000 until the next coupon, it'll be like 80,000.
That's 80,000 screws, or just 80,000 points?
Points. There's
Okay.
a list of like how much of what item is worth how many points. But it's like whatever. Like the screws, like they're super easy to get, so they're worth practically nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah. Actually, let me just quickly.
Alright, you should save a note for next time.
Oh yeah. Okay, so boom.
So we know to make the...
Convert screw factory into mod frames. And then there we go.
Versatile frame. Okay, that's what it's called.
Okay, sorry. So a screw is worth 2 points.
2
2 points. Steel beams are worth 64 points. The what do I make here now? Versatile frames. Where's that on here? The versatile frames are 1,100 points.
Wow.
Yep. Quite the difference. But we also have what? 500 times 24 times 3 times 2 because there's 2 stacks of them. 72,000 points. So like once that finally, I also heard TNT. Where is that placed?
I didn't place it. I was just pressing the button.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so once they do finally go in, 72,000 points, that's like a ticket and a half.
Wow.
Wow, amazing. And then if you look in the shop here, what does 1.5 tickets get us? A skin for the storage box.
Excellent.
The personal storage box, sorry. I think that's pretty much it. We still need to get the cyber wagon. Oh, I don't know, were you there for that? Did you see this?
No.
Look in the ticket. Go to fix it specials.
Oh, yeah. The Tesla wagon.
Yeah.
20 tickets for that. So when are we done?
So in the hub, there's 9, or no, I think 8 things to go through.
Okay.
And then there's 4 space elevator phases. Once you've done that, you've unlocked everything.
Okay.
But like they are adding stuff into future updates. But then like pretty much like once you've got like all the the stuff like that, it's pretty much just min-maxing for the fun of it.
I see.
It's Slayer and I. So we're currently on. Let me go check the hub. Where's that? Oh, also those ticket things, you can print the ticket from any other ticket machine.
Gotcha.
Okay. We are currently trying to get to tier 5 on the hub. Slayer and I ended on tier 7.
Okay.
And that's 100 hours of gameplay for tier 7.
Holy cow.
So there's a lot to do. Obviously, if you're done playing at any point in time, no hard feelings or anything.
Oh,
But
100 hours is like another Rise of playthrough for me, so we'll see.
Well, I mean, it's not like it was all at once. I was across. That was all last year, pretty much.
Gotcha.
Or like the second half of last year. Because we only did it once a week.
Yeah.
Same as this. So we were assuming that because there were more of us, even though we had to like show you guys how to do stuff, it should go pretty fast. And I think for the most part, it's going like a little quicker. But obviously, we're also all goofing off a lot more. So.
Yeah, and I don't know. Every time something new is unlocked, I'm like, whoa, how do I do this? How do I do that? Lux, hold my hand.
Honestly, yeah, it's fine. Once you get the trains, you pretty much are like, I don't want to build the new thing. I just want to make a train go around the map.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be me when we unlock it. I'm gonna be like, okay, guys, good luck doing the rest of that. I'm building the train, and then bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if you're not feeling the game anymore, obviously no hard feelings or anything.
Oh no, that's...
if you were just like wondering how much more you got left in the game.
Yeah, I was just curious if I mean, some of these open-ended constructing games don't even have an ending, so I wasn't sure if there was even one programmed.
Yeah,
in.
like there's not like an ending in. Like it's pretty much just once you unlock anything, it's just make up your own kind of thing.
Sorry
right?
if it came off as, oh god, when am I done with this?
No, it's all good.
I was just curious because I'd never played this before and what the
end goal was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like because even in like Factorio, it's kind of just like build the stuff and then
yeah, launch the satellite and then you're done.
Yeah.
And then there's mods where they add more, so you do something after launching the satellite.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this one doesn't have like a story finished yet because it's still technically like early access, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
they've had like the plans for that.
Well, the story in Factorio is like, okay, you crash landed on an alien planet, launch a satellite, and that's it.
Yeah, this one it's supposed to be like you're in here for fix-it factory employee number blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Go do whatever. And actually, it's not nighttime right now, but if you look on like the other planets during nighttime, you can like see little speckles on the other planets, which are other space elevators in the story to say like, oh, like those are like your other coworkers doing the same thing on like other planets, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm gonna kill this monster and probably call it a night because it's after 11.
Yeah, I'll probably call it here too because that'll just be me. Unless I want to spend the next few hours just rebuilding factories.
Oh, I thought I would have killed it on that swing. Come here. Oh! Okay, I got him. I was like, where am I? Okay. What'd you get?
Oh no, I thought I had an item that I couldn't build. We just didn't unlock it yet.
Alright, now to get my character back to base. Just move in the direction of the space elevator.
It's a neat building. Like when you have you seen it actually being built, or?
I thought I saw one of the phases being built.
Here, like you can just delete it and rebuild it real quick. I think it's neat. It has like a pretty cool animation.
Is deleting and rebuilding it going to be an issue?
No, like it's just 500 concrete and 1500 whatever.
Okay, well, I can watch. Alright.
There it goes, super slow, because it's just massive, right?
Yeah.
I did not have the inventory space.
Whoops. See? I was like, you didn't have to do that just for me.
It's fine. There we go.
Alright. I got my vantage point. I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna place it down here.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, and then they got the whatever from the sky.
Yeah, satellite or something.
It just looks like a couple zippers being held in.
Dude, that's kind of sick. I like how what you placed on the ground is essentially an anchor, and then they have the hooks to hold it in place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Oh, that's so cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't ping that guy.
Oh, where are you? That was only 1 health of falling. I'll take that. I thought that was gonna hurt a lot more.
Okay, I'm gonna save the game.
Alright, you do that.
And then I'll see you for next week. If you're not sick.
I might miss next week depending on if my fiance is still visiting me or not.
Okay.
She's coming up this weekend, so
No worries.
yeah.
I'll see you when I see
If
you
she
then.
stays through Monday, then I won't be playing games because I'll be hanging out with her.
Yeah.
Okay.
No worries. Have an awesome week.
You too, man. Thanks
Catch
for
you later.
hosting as always.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. Alright guys, that's it for the stream. I'm gonna find someone to raid on the Twitches and the YouTubes. On Twitch, looks like Gondola's playing Gears of War 5, so I think we'll raid Gondola. He's completing the game in one whole sitting. And then if there's anyone streaming on YouTube. Oh, Faye's streaming. No, that says upcoming. We can watch Maury Calliope play Resident Evil 2. "24-hour stream Gears of War." Yeah. It says scheduled. Oh no, she's live. Okay, yeah, I'll raid Maury. Why not? Maybe, maybe I'll get a shout out. Yeah, right. All right, guys. Have an excellent week. I'm gonna post my schedule after the stream is finished. I'll be back Wednesday for more Code Vein, and like I told Lux, I have Jill visiting, so I won't be around much this weekend. I might not do a Ryza stream on Sunday. So I'll probably be playing Code Vein on Wednesday and Darkest Dungeon on Thursday. And that will be, so it'll be a short streaming week. So, and if I don't see you guys, have fun, stay safe, stay out of trouble, and we'll see you guys next time. My raid is about to expire for Gondola, so have a good night, and we'll see you next time.